The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. My name is Matt. I'm here with Christian from the Forever Faithful podcast, and we are here for draft day, dude. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Freaking ready to get this going since this night takes forever now.
I know the night one is always really kind of long in the tooth, as it were.
Yeah.
It used to be way faster. I know they used to do like half the draft in one night, at least like rounds 1 through 3. And now round 1, it's like a total thing, and it's kind of tough because we don't really have anything going on, so we think.
Well, it's crazy though because it's like you think at one point it was like 5 minutes to pick in the first round. They remember when it was at 15 minutes for a minute for a second,
That's
and then
forever.
now
Yeah,
they moved it back to 10.
10.
But they do that on purpose because it has to, they have to make a reality show.
Right. Definitely a 4 TV event these days.
Yeah, they need like the whole like parody thing going on, and the more time that you get per pick, the more chance you get of a trade or something crazy happening. Like, even though it's probably not going to happen, Goodell and the NFL are got their fingers crossed, hoping that right as the 10th pick comes up for the Jets, you see that fucking trade ding ding come in, and then nobody finds out until the pick's made that the Niners traded Debo, and the Niners just made the pick for the 10th pick. That's not going to happen, but the NFL's hoping it does because it's going to cause
of course. The NFL wants big time action, and I honestly, this is one year where I would expect a lot of action. There's multiple teams that have like the Jets, like the Philadelphia Eagles, that have the Green Bay Packers that have multiple first round picks. You might see a lot of these teams making moves. And who knows? Something could, and maybe tonight's the night that Jimmy Garoppolo goes out of town. You never know, right? Anything can happen on draft night. And I think in regards to Debo, you say it's not going to happen. I've been like 95.5. I'm like 95% he's staying. This is all just somebody who's in a bad mood and not getting what he wants right away. So kind of voicing his frustrations, and that happens. But I think that, depending on how the night goes, a lot of things can change super quick.
I agree. It can definitely change, but I think the Niners were always determined not to trade him.
They like him too much. I mean, that makes sense to me.
They haven't even said anything about it. Like most teams would be like, all right, well, we're going to come out and put a squash to this. We're like, they haven't done anything. They're just like, we're going to just act like nothing ever happened. They're just like, we're going to let the media act like, ass hats like they did with the when we had traded the number 3 overall pick.
Oh, Doggo in the picture.
Dude, he's
good looking guy right there.
He's literally freaking causing me so much trouble.
How are they? Do you have any other animals?
Yeah, so I have a snake and a frog.
Oh, okay, but no other like terrestrial animal. I've heard that Dalmatians are cool, but that they can be a little neurotic and aggressive.
He can, because the reason that is because they're really stubborn, so they always think they're the boss, and they'll freaking be aggressive back when they don't want you to do something. I mean,
he's lording right now. He's like Simba on Pride Rock.
I guarantee if I try to push him off, there's a good chance he'll growl.
He'll jump back on.
Yeah, and he'll growl at me. And then but they're really good with other animals.
Well, that's good.
Because they're bred to be companion animals, like they're horse companions. Gotcha. So they're like really good with other animals. They just don't like to listen.
Golden doodle rolling on the ground next to me. So
yeah, they're cool.
And then before we went on air, you obviously heard my husky mix.
Yeah.
He was just yelling at the world. It's so funny when he wants to go out, he never like whines for himself. But when the golden doodle, when she whines, he will start howling for her. So
he doesn't really whine too much unless he really has to poop. He'll just come in, he'll put his paw on you, and then you push it off like leave me alone, and he'll just be relentless.
This is what happens before the commissioner comes out and opens up the draft, people. This is what we start with. So bear with us. It's gonna be a long night.
Oh, I know, right, dude? Like he like wants to come and lay with me on the couch, but like he takes up all my leg room, so I don't want to let him. But that's why he's doing this, because he wants me. Yeah. He likes to cuddle all the time, and he won't just sleep by himself. He wants to like be in between my legs, curled up.
That's good. My husky can't even be bothered. By the time we get into bed, he's like he'll just start like, getting persnickety and growling, and not like growling at us, but just like grumbling really. And then he just hops down and goes to his bed.
Yeah, he sleeps downstairs. My wife and I sleep upstairs, but he like when we're down here, he'll like go in between my wife's legs and then want her to put the blanket on top of him.
Yeah.
He'll sleep.
Thanks for joining us, Leonard Cruz. We are excited as well. And let's start it off, man. Who do you think goes first?
I mean, it's probably Walker, just because with sorry about the dog,
No,
with
you're
Trent
good.
Baalke and them saying like, which I don't see it, because like they're saying like Baalke sees Alden Smith, but the picture I saw of Walker, like up close, they showed he's a big hefty guy, and
Yeah.
Alden Smith was tall, lanky, and like
I think maybe it's the
intangibles maybe, but like they're
just
built
just the
completely
style
different.
of play. But I mean,
But that's
yeah,
the thing, like I can't really compare anybody to Alden Smith, and the reason for that is because that guy has had longer arms than any pass rusher. Maybe second to Deacon Moss is the only other guy that had arms that long, and
exactly.
I think is it Deacon or is it Deacon Moss? It's who's the old Rams pass rusher? It's Deacon something, right?
Deacon Jones?
Deacon.
Deacon
It's
Jones?
something Deacon something. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
Moss. Maybe I'm wrong, saying the wrong
Well,
last
I
name,
mean,
but
regardless. So you think that it's Walker? I kind of tend to agree with you. I think it's Walker. I think it should be Iquanu or Evan Neal. I think that Trevor Lawrence desperately needs protection.
I would 100% rather have protection. I don't even know why that's not even in like.
I mean, they just picked up their 5th-year option on Josh Allen. They have some pass rush. It's not like they're starving for it,
Yeah, I don't understand it. I would 100%.
All
Their
right,
defense
Dion,
was pretty good.
let's figure this out.
Figure this out.
Figure this out.
Without Zach here.
I know, right? I'm just gonna turn off all our little brandings and stuff. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So who do you think goes first? To piggyback off of Leonard's question, we both think it's gonna be Walker from Georgia. I think we both agree that it should be a tackle for Trevor Lawrence, but where do you think they go?
Whoever the top offensive tackle is.
Oh, you think it's going to be Iquanu or Neal?
Yeah, it's got to be the top offensive tackle. It makes no sense for them to go anywhere else. You have to protect Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is your key. He is your franchise. If you don't protect Trevor Lawrence, then it makes no sense. Yeah. Joey, I don't need you to be in the comments. I need you to be here.
Right? On the show, Joey. I actually agree with this tin hat theory, though. Like, Baalke has done stranger things. Like, I don't know. I kind of like the idea that Baalke's like, nah,
it is true. It's Trent
Baalke. Harbaugh guys. But I don't know. So it looks like Goodell's about to open up the draft.
Yeah, he's yakking right now.
Who's that? Derek Carr and Darren Waller?
Matt, so
yeah.
You know how I said Pat McAfee's doing that giveaway? The way that they're doing one of the one with the big prizes is you have to guess the M&Ms in the jar.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Look at Derek Carr up there looking like a Miami Vice extra. Remember how he was growing all that lettuce during the regular season, like just letting his hair grow out, and now it's like all.
Oh yeah, he had to get slick for. Yeah, you can't go out to the event.
You have
ridiculous.
To. Also, I'm just gonna say.
Oh, Cube is there? Like, what? IQ was in the building.
Okay. I mean, it's Vegas. This is gonna be. We haven't.
Okay, this draft gonna be super lit.
I think.
Well, yeah, it's because where it's at.
Yeah, there you go.
Marcus Allen, Darren Waller, Derek Carr. I'm surprised you don't see Devontae Adams up there.
I just have the Pat McAfee
he's
show
one of the
on.
most well-known Raiders fans out there. So
maybe I should turn it on my TV.
Okay, we're gonna throw it back. Let's see. No. Stewart in the chat's like, hey, you guys want the tips picked? No, let's react on air. I don't want to read the chat.
I'm not even going to pay attention to the chat.
I don't want to have to throw out another Perry, you son of a bitch, like last year.
Fucking Perry, dude.
Low key, I'll do it.
That dude,
we don't have anything to spoil, so.
I know, because like all of us had like different times that it came in too, because like the way our TVs worked.
Cable, whether we're cable, whether we're streaming, it's kind of crazy. But are the boos tradition? They just boo Goodell. That's like just natural. That it is kind of tradition. I feel like. Yeah,
because I mean, when you at the draft, you got to remember you have people from everywhere, like that are there. So they're definitely gonna be
Dang,
there.
Right? Joey, your family calling your ass out too, man.
Right? Joe, you slipping, man. You said you was gonna be here, man.
Oh, there's a lot of 49ers fans there right now. Maybe they anticipate something.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see the red everywhere.
I know our boy Ali is there.
The real trick would be getting Stewart to come on a show, man. That guy, he hides.
There's like a ton of content creators that are there. I know Chapman's there, Breezy's there, Crocker's there.
Chapman does a lot of shit on that teacher salary.
Yeah.
Hey man,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Figure it out.
The guy's like a middle school teacher, and he's like doing stuff. I'm like, where are you getting all this money?
Brandon will be joining us shortly.
Mm-hmm.
To bring up AHMTAR, I agree. Like Hutch should go to the Lions. I mean, that's like a ready-made pick. You can't screw that up, right? But it's an edge rusher, which you probably need. He's a local boy, right? Like it makes itself.
Yeah, but have you guys heard how well Thibodeau's been getting along with the Lions people? He said the owner or the GM that he said was like talking to your uncle at the cookout. Literally his words. And he's like,
wouldn't it be
he's best buds with
Lions
Dan
move
Campbell
ever to draft Thibodeau, and then Thibodeau ends up being like trash.
Yeah,
and then Hutch is like the next post boy.
Bro, it's period.
Which
point
whoever
blank,
wrote that comparison, that's a lazy comparison. We all know why they did it.
It's the Lions, man. The Lions suck. We know the Lions suck. Like they
always suck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good one. Filming tonight. What are you filming?
Oh, okay.
You know what? I don't want to know.
He said it's a dull night for SF anyway. Yeah, we ain't got no pick. Damn, look at Mel Kiper, boy. He got old as hell.
But see, there's 8 teams with multiple first-round picks. Okay, something could get done. I don't want to count it out. There's 5% of me that's like, I don't know. Maybe Debo made stuff uncomfortable enough that the team's like, maybe we just jettison and get out of here. You know, you never know.
Well, he's the only one that's acted like a complete buffoon about his contract compared to the other guys. Like,
well, they got Aiden Hutchinson up there right now showing his move.
Like,
damn, dude, he's 6'6" and 5/8 of an inch. He's almost 6'7". That's a big boy.
Yeah, that's a big boy. Coming off that edge.
Hutchinson's 6'6". God damn.
6'6" and 5/8, which means he's closer to 6'7".
That's insane.
Yeah.
He wears that 97.
That's lofty goals, but
very lofty goals.
Walker's gonna go 1, and then Hutchinson's gonna be rookie of the year.
I'm gonna give you guys a sleeper.
Okay.
Al Young, Jackson State, defensive back. The best defensive back in the draft. Best defensive back in the draft.
All right.
I see him going probably around 2 or 3.
Okay.
Bro, like, you ever watch Prospect
and you're Jackson State?
Yes, where Deion Sanders coaches.
Well, he's got the greatest.
I mean, if anybody was going to coach up a DB for the NFL, it'd be him. So,
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, put it like this. You know how most DBs come out and they have that 1 year where they have 6 or 7 interceptions? This dude had 2 interceptions consistently every single year.
Oh, shit.
And his passes defense were just insane. Like,
nice.
I've watched his tape. I interviewed him. He does not get beat.
Okay.
I mean,
and
what is Jackson
I'm about
State
it. I'm about the best players, and if that's somebody
I'm gonna give you a comp, and this is gonna blow your mind. His comp is Richard Sherman.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
He played receiver in high school.
Okay.
He was literally going to go either to Oregon or I believe it was Oklahoma or Nebraska, but he didn't have the grades. So that's how he wound up heading over to Jackson State.
Well, it's an HBCU, right?
5'11", 195. That's the prototypical size for a DB.
Okay.
Like, this kid is amazing. Like, when I watched his tape, I was like, oh wow, I ain't seen a prospect like this in a long time. You know,
I defer to others because, like, I'm good with the quarterbacks and I'm good with the edge rushers. I'm not really like the best with the corners. And
I love DBs.
Yeah,
so that's where, like, when I've literally picked several DBs that I'm like, yeah, these guys are gonna be monsters. and some of them took a little time to grow, but Al, that kid, nope, there's no waiting. Whoever picks him, that's a starter.
You'll be happy, huh?
From day one.
Well, it's like I'd say like my pick for who's going to probably be the best receiver out of this draft of all the top guys. It's going to be London. Whoever if he goes, maybe it's not if he ends up going to the Jets and if he's not getting the ball enough. But if you like watch his tape for every year that he's been at USC, the guy, he's impossible to cover. His 50-50 balls are just insane. Like,
I mean, he's big too, right? He's like 6'4", 6'5", or something like that.
Oh, he's a big guy. And when he was like playing Utah in I think it was 2020 when we played him, dude, and he literally went off against us for like 3 touchdowns and 256 yards or something like that. And he was just snatching balls. And like Utah's got normally pretty good DBs. That's kind of like Utah's strength. And Coach Witt said that it's probably he said in the last 20 years, that's the best 50-50 ball receiver he's seen. So,
wow.
Like, I know the other guy's got some intangibles, but a guy that can go up and get everything, I think is going to probably be the best out of all of them. Because when you think of like the Ohio State guys, they're good, but they're good because they're fast, and they just run down and get wide open, going one way.
Speaking of, who do you guys?
That is a ton of people. Jesus.
Okay, so I know what the first pick is. If y'all want to know.
Okay.
Allegedly, it's Walker. Is the first pick.
We've been saying that for a while, though.
I mean, no. I mean, the pick is in, and it looks like it's Walker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, who would you guys say is the most overrated person in this draft? Because I got one person in mind, and nobody's going to agree with me, but that's fine.
I wonder if I think who I know who you're going to say.
Go ahead.
No, I think I assume you're going to pick Sauce and say he's the most overrated, but maybe I'm wrong.
No.
That's okay.
But you're in the right neighborhood.
Stingley?
No.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to say the most overrated, I would probably say I just either the Ohio State receivers. Like, personally, I think they're pretty.
Well, he's up at the podium.
So
the reason I say they're overrated, though,
up at the podium.
The reason I'd say they're overrated is because when you watch Ohio State's offense, it's all fast moving, but those guys, most of their thing is, just they're running one route. They're just running go routes constantly.
Yeah.
There it is, Trayvon Walker. That's the man. Yep. They went defensive end. I here's the thing.
It's not where I would have went.
Do they need help at the defensive end spot? Yes. But I would not have went there. I would have went offensive tackle. I'm trying to protect my investment. I have no reason. Like the Jaguars need to get their O-line right before they even do anything with their defense.
Yep.
But then again, this is Trent Baalke. So crazier things have happened.
Well, that's the thing. Like so we were saying.
I'm gonna let y'all know who my overrated guy is. It's Kyle Hamilton. I don't like Kyle Hamilton. Okay. I don't like any Notre Dame defensive player. They're all soft.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the last one that wasn't, who has had a great career, is the safety for Minnesota, Harrison
Smith?
Harrison Smith, yeah. He's been great.
It's a long time ago.
That's true.
Remember when old Catfish Special was like the guy?
Mm-hmm.
I even forgot his name because he wasn't that bad.
You know what's killing me is the fact that they didn't even think to go after someone for Trevor Lawrence. I don't get it. And then to be honest with you,
welcome to the stream, Brandon.
What's up, guys?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Brandon? The sad part about this is the kid wasn't even happy. You're the number 1 overall pick, and they showed him at his house when he got picked. Everybody was just calm.
Who?
One person was like, "Yeah."
Who? Walker.
They didn't even react really. Yeah.
But that some people. That's just,
pick number
that's
two.
Pick
Demeanor, number 2 is in as well.
That's
and
just
the Detroit Lions made a smart move.
Well, it's Hutchinson. Obviously, they probably ran that fucking thing to the.
I mean, they ran came in so quick.
Well, look, this you know the number one thing to say.
Is that me?
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on.
Dude, if I'm the Jags, though, I would have taken Neal.
I hear
even
Booger
though-
McFarland. I'm like, you got to turn that fool off.
Yeah, you got to read that.
Even
Yeah,
though-
you can't listen to this dude.
So even
Is
though
that
I can
they're
listen to
saying,
Louis Riddick, but I can't listen to Booger.
so like they were saying that Neal
Is that
might
better?
drop
Yeah,
because of a possible injury thing or something, some health reason that Neal might drop. But if I'm the Jaguar, that's who I would have taken. That guy's a fucking dog. Like, I just been hearing some stuff about him. Like, one thing I heard, like, college has their own version of Hell Week or something.
Yeah.
And apparently Alabama's is like above like even NFL because Nick Saban's a psychopath. And they're saying like
Okay.
at the end of their Hell Week, at the end, like when they're doing like sprints at the end, like running, Evan Neal's out there running past cornerbacks and shit, freaking beating them out. I'm like, dude, a freaking guy that's like, what is he, 6'8", 6'9", 300
Yeah, he's
pounds?
like 6'8".
Dude, and he's 300 pounds outrunning corners on freaking at the end of freaking a Hell Week. Oh, man, that guy's gonna be so good. He's gonna be the next freaking Trent Williams. Watch.
But this always
I'm
happens,
seeing-
though, right?
yeah. I'm seeing something that I don't necessarily like, and I really feel bad right now. Is it me or do you guys? Is it me or do you guys see that Mel Kiper has been shaking consistently?
I haven't noticed because I need to turn my TV on and watch.
He's been shaking.
I'll
I feel like he might be borderline Parkinson's, and that's not good.
That sucks.
That would suck. But I've seen, and it's been more consistent, and it really would suck.
If
man.
I know anything about Pimp and Mel Kiper, it's because he got them hangover shakes.
I can't deal with you, bro.
I'll be
I'm
right back,
playing.
guys. Hold on.
Hey,
let
show. Aiden Hutchinson.
Let me ask you guys.
Those are sisters?
Hey, Aiden Hutchinson is smooth though. He swagged out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he swagged out. I like it.
With this
Okay.
little gold chain and shit.
Right? Well, I mean, hey, look. First of all, it's Vegas. You can't go to Vegas and not come correct.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to come through swagged out.
All I know is the girls that was with him was fine. Even his mom.
He said, "Look, I ain't
They're
trying to
all-
hate you."
That's a beautiful family. I'll just put it that way.
For the teams that
There's
have
Hutchinson.
for the teams that have 2 picks in the first round, who do you guys think is the team that comes away with the best first round?
I think Green Bay is going to try to parlay both those picks into a top flight wide receiver. That's what I think.
They better.
They have to.
Trade away your
Probably trade with. I wouldn't be surprised if they
have
trade with the Seahawks because they love to trade back, and then maybe the Texans. But those are the two teams. That make
You know
most
what?
sense.
You know what Green Bay should do? They should make sure that they grab a receiver, but they have a good receiver that they did not use all season, and his name is Amari Rodgers. Get him on the field. Let me tell you this: put him on the field and take Randall Cobb old ass off the field. Stop trying to go back to that.
Randall Cobb. You know what it is? I'll tell you the difference between the two. Randall Cobb has Aaron Rodgers' trust, and
Yeah, he
Rodgers
does.
didn't.
Of
'cause
course.
Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron
That's all
James
it
of
is.
football.
What's
He
up,
tries to
49er
build-
minded?
He tries to build his team the way he
Hey,
wants it, and then it
what's going on,
doesn't
man?
work. Like, you know how LeBron just built the Lakers and it fucking blew up in his face? That's what Rodgers tried to do last season. Like, oh, I want this, this, and this, and it didn't work.
Yeah, it's
so
not going to work out well for him.
Hutchinson stands up a lot. he doesn't put his hand in the dirt very often. From at least these highlights I'm seeing, but
you know what though? I think part of that is because of how tall he is.
yeah, he's 6'6". Yeah, you don't want to be on the ground. Almost 6'7".
Yeah,
You don't want to be on the ground like that. That's a hell of a lot to get up.
Well, being a swim move guy like that too, like you remember, like it's funny how Walker kind of got the comparison to
All
Alden
right,
Smith,
pick number
but
3 is
Alden
in,
Smith
and this
didn't
one's
put his
a
hand
little
on the
bit
ground either.
surprising for me. First of all,
Are you a little bit ahead?
I'm getting them from somebody.
It's freaking Stewart. Stewart won't stop.
Pick 3's in on my
Stingley.
end.
It's Stingley, right?
Yeah. Which
Damn, look at that.
Everybody thought it would
So
have
it
been
was-
Sauce.
Guys,
Stu
let's be fair.
Miller.
Our boy Stewart is like he should be a fucking scout. Let's be honest. He's that fucking good.
Stewart's nice.
And
He's
so look
really
at the
fucking
people
good.
selected number 2. Sue, Von Miller, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, all stars.
They're all nice. 16 combined Pro Bowlers between those 4 players. And Bosa should have got votes for Defensive Player of the Year. I don't care what anybody say.
Bosa should have got the comeback player of the year.
Facts
I
on
get
that,
why
too.
Burrow got it, though.
No, it's a crock. It always happens like that, man. They always give it to somebody on the offensive side of the ball. They do it every year.
That's true.
It's trash. They know they should be getting.
I mean, Burrow did have a sweet season.
Hey,
that he did.
I almost wonder.
He had a
if
good
the
season,
NFL
but I'll tell you this: I think Bosa was better.
Yeah.
I'm not even being a homer on that. I'm just looking at the situation. He had to come back more.
So, I wonder because there's all the talent so close together this year. They're not taking the 10 minutes each because there's not like, I got to draft in for this player.
I think these first couple picks, they have them pretty well. All right, we got A, we got B, we got C. There's a general knowledge of what's going to happen. Like with the year we took Nick Bosa. Everybody knew Arizona was going Kyler Murray. Everybody knew the 49ers were going Nick Bosa. That stuff happened quick, right?
Yeah.
You can get those in. You don't have to worry about it. It's where you go from, all right, what do the Jets do? What do the Giants do? Do the
Jets
Giants
need to
trade
take
back
Thibodeau.
with somebody, right? That's when things start to get interesting.
The Jets are going to take
Texans.
Thibodeau.
Yeah, but
or Sauce.
Okay.
Thibodeau or Sauce.
With the Texans, where do they even go? They need help so every damn where.
Dude, if I was the
Texans,
everywhere. If I was the Texans, well, I guess either way, this is a good pick for them because they're getting a good.
They're taking Stingley.
Corner.
I mean, I don't think Stingley is bad at all.
I mean, you have to. My thing is if I'm the Texans, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going offensive line. I'm trying to shore that thing up.
To be honest, the way that receivers are nowadays, and the way that they're getting paid, and the way that they're so much of a big deal, taking a corner this early makes more sense than it used to.
Yeah,
Texans pick is in.
Because how often would they take DBs this early, other than when like freaking Deion Sanders?
All right, here's a question for you guys, real quick.
Derek Stingley, you called it.
Yeah,
DB
is
LSU, and that's DBU right there.
Where
LSU
in the draft
DBU.
do you think the first quarterback goes? Like what pick? I don't think one goes in
Pittsburgh.
the first half of the first round.
It's got to be either Pittsburgh or Carolina.
Carolina's not going to do it. Carolina, they'll get Jimmy or Baker. Carolina won't do it because
I don't think
everybody thinks they're going to do it. Dude, Matt Rule is not going to waste his final year with that team to prove something and get his ass fired with a fucking rookie. It's not going to happen. There's no way.
Yeah, plus you haven't gotten rid of Sam Darnold. You got to pay him $18 million.
They're gonna either trade for Jimmy or trade for Baker because that's honestly, for Matt Rule to keep his job, that's their best bet. That's their best chance.
They got to do something, yeah. If they don't take one at 9, you have to look out for the Jimmy Garoppolo deal. You have to.
I think it's going to happen eventually. I don't think
that right there is a PI in the league. They would have called him for that.
Well, let's watch what happens.
They'll probably call
with tonight.
I mean, that's most college DBs though. They're grabby. I don't know where Perry is. I know where Perry is. He's got.
Perry said he has
coaching,
softball game or
coaching
something.
Softball.
Right?
Yeah.
But
what's good, Dylan? Yeah, I mean, listen. These aren't super unexpected picks.
The Jets are on the clock.
Right.
Oh shit!
They've been on the clock for 5 minutes already.
Through. Here go the Jets.
Yeah, now we're looking at it. They're almost halfway through. Okay.
But how is Stewart getting these picks so fast? That's what I want to know because
he's like right next to the league office. I feel like.
Dude,
right? Somebody.
He's gonna be the one. Yeah. He's gonna be the one Hive guy to be making all the money. Like he just be like, "Peace out, guys. I'm fucking a scout. See ya."
Right. I'll be right back.
Hey, just I had to put it on today.
Oh, dude, I love that, dude. Because I have the gray one of that. I love it.
Mine's starting to like fade.
Oh, dude, mine hasn't had any issues.
Really?
I wonder if it's maybe the kind of dryer I don't dry my shirts. Do you dry your shirts?
No, I hang them.
Yeah, that's weird.
So they don't shrink.
So what I would say is for that type of stuff, wash your shirts inside out.
Really?
So that way, the friction from the washer itself is not rubbing against your screen print. Turn it inside out so it's just rubbing cotton.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, because
And
my sweat.
wash everything on cold.
Yeah,
All right,
Unless you
wash
need to
cold.
bleach whites, don't
We
wash
do.
your colors on warm. Like just
Yeah, like for my sweatshirts my 2 sweatshirts that I got from Teespring with our logo on it, they basically fucking gone, dude. The printing gone.
this is not a
Telling
great
you.
ad for our merchandise, Brandon.
Hey,
Sorry.
Right?
I'm just saying, like, whenever we can actually like fully start like actually selling our merchandise, my parents, my mom, and my stepdad make shirts. Like they screen print shirts.
Well, what are we waiting for, bro?
Yeah.
We just gotta order 20 at a time. Like as long as you
I'm
order
down.
20,
Nobody in chat pay attention to that.
Right?
you order 20 at a time.
Killing
And
me,
then,
Smalls. You're killing me.
Killing me.
I mean, you were getting testers anyway, so they weren't
Yeah,
even the
that's
retail
true.
version.
That's true.
yeah.
Then I need to get some hats too made.
Leonardo
like,
says shit getting nervous. Connor
like
Kerrigan
Dion has.
says, I hope
Oh,
to God
pick
no
is in
Debo
for the
trade goes
Jets,
through.
guys.
I think it's going to be one of the offensive linemen right off the bat.
Honestly,
because
that's a good point.
They have Becton, but that's not necessarily the like. You need more than that. You can't
Well,
just have Becton.
didn't their quarterback their rookie get hurt because Wilson got hurt because they can't block for him.
Yeah, because he didn't have a line.
Right.
That's the unfortunate issue. Is like
If
when you
I'm
have
the
a
Jets,
rookie quarterback, you got to have it.
if I'm the Jets and I could get a light left tackle and a right tackle in the first 10 picks, I would do it.
Well, it's
Honestly,
Sauce Gardner,
yeah.
so it's Sauce
Like-
Gardner, so that's a moot point anyway.
Oh, okay.
You got to think too, though, Matt. Their head coach is a
But I mean, they need defense.
defensive
Yeah,
guy.
Solid's defensive guy. So that
Isn't
doesn't
Sala a
surprise me.
DB coach? Wasn't he a DB coach, or what position was he before he became a coordinator?
Yeah, right. He
I think he's a
I think
DB,
it was
right?
defensive line.
Oh, okay, D line. All right. Well,
Yeah,
it makes
I'm not
sense,
sure though.
dude. Sauce can easily be the best player in this draft if he plays like he did in college. I mean, it's a what if, but it almost seems like that's best player available kind of pick.
Yeah.
But I bet you they were going between
Look
him
at that.
and Tibbs.
Tied for the worst record in the last 5, 22-59. The Jets
That's
and the
trash.
Giants. That's horrible.
That is horrible.
Yikes.
So who's next?
It is
Giants.
The New York
The
Giants.
Giants,
They
yeah.
they are a prime candidate to move down in the draft. Oh shoot,
If I-
Carolina don't even have 9. They got 6. They're not taking a quarterback at 6.
No way,
There's
dude.
no way.
If I'm Carolina, I'm taking. I'll
That's
take
so
the.
risky.
I'll
Let's
take
see
the
our
tackle.
boy
Like,
Sala.
I'll take the O line. I take O line
Yeah.
if I'm
Every
Carolina.
Every Jets fan there is like old as hell. There's not a young person for the Jets at all.
Hey,
Like honestly, every Jets fan, they're old. Like, and it's
York,
crazy.
dude.
They got a lot of energy.
That's because nobody.
Oh, there we go. We got somebody that looks like he's less than 50. And then they go back to the old people.
That's his dad though. He ain't got no choice.
But dude, Jets
Probably so.
Jets fans are pretty loyal for as much pain as they've gone through.
Hey, so
They are very loyal fans.
Just for ease of the fans, let's try not to step on each other if we can, because I know it gets a little rough with multiple people.
Yeah, you're right.
for
Okay.
sure. As you just did it right now.
So
You said it was Sauce?
Sauce Gardner, yeah.
Okay.
And apparently, according to Stewart, I don't know where he gets his information, but he knows his stuff. Apparently, Sauce Gardner was who the Giants wanted. So
Oh,
this is gonna be
no.
interesting.
Sucks.
It's an interesting dilemma. Hey,
Hey!
What's going on?
Oh, snap. There we go.
Here he
There we
is.
go. Welcome. Introduce
guys.
yourself to the crowd who has no idea. You haven't been live before, have you?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, introduce yourself to everybody.
What's up, guys? I'm Joey Arnando. Like, I'm part of the Hive since last
There you
year, I
go.
guess.
Joey is our
Yeah.
analyst, like his name says. He's
Yeah.
big with the numbers. He's
Yes,
like
sir.
You're really good with the numbers. I'm like, I don't know, man.
He's
Hey,
our
look-
stand-up guy. Let's be honest.
I try.
Yeah, for
There's the
real.
numbers, and I make jokes for
Family
Dion.
pressure got you in here, huh? Well, welcome. It is Sauce Gardner. You know, I don't know about those shoes with that suit.
I was just gonna say.
I don't know if I like that. Maybe that means it's good though, because I have no fashion sense whatsoever.
You know what you made a really great point earlier, Matt. These college DBs are grabby.
Yeah, because they're allowed to until the ball's in the air. So you have to teach them once they get to the NFL level that
You
they
can't do that with them unless you're outside of 5 yards.
Right.
And even within the 5 yards, you still can't because they still throw flags.
Yeah. But see, there's this play they're showing with Alabama where the wide receiver gets a screen, he comes up and makes a tackle. I like to see that.
Oh yeah.
Corner blitz, forcing fumble. I like that.
Love it.
And he didn't give up a touchdown in his college career.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude,
Okay.
he's an insane resume.
And
beautiful.
by the way, he's been starting since he was a freshman. For context.
Oh, that's awesome.
How did he never not get like the Deion Sanders kind of hype without that kind of play for 4 straight years?
You don't get Deion Sanders hype because Deion Sanders was a one of one. What that dude did in college.
I mean, that's
can't
fair.
be replicated.
I just say that because like, you know, a lot of corners don't get a lot of crazy hype except for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, this guy's insane, and like for Stingley to go ahead of him when he definitely has probably a better resume. But
I mean, Stingley career 41.1% completion percentage against him, and he's been starting since his freshman year too.
I mean, that's
pretty good too. And I mean, LSU has a track record of pretty good DBs.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
I think that's the difference. You're talking about Cincinnati, which is what are they? Big 12 school? They're a Big 12 school.
No,
I don't know.
no, they're
I remember Cincinnati from basketball, and they were
ACC.
Conference USA or something like
They're
that.
Big 10.
There's something like they're not. Listen, they're not the SEC. How about that?
Yeah, true.
So that's Giants still on the clock. They haven't made a move yet. It's looking like they're a little confused. They might trade. I think this might be the first trade.
Well, if it's like you said, they wanted him and they're not going to get him, then I don't know. My thing is right now with the Giants, you're stuck with Daniel Jones. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option, but you're stuck with Daniel Jones, and he's going to be your starter. So if he's going to be your starter, why wouldn't you try to shore up that offensive line to keep?
You got to protect him. But that's
you
the
have
thing.
to protect your quarterback. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to move back because they feel like they can get one of the second flight tackles.
Pick is in. No trade. Sorry.
Okay. The pick is in.
Wait, what is going on with Sauce? Did he forget to go out? Wow. You got that much jewelry on?
That's a very inauspicious start to his career.
Did you
there you go. See, I remember when they first announced the Vegas draft, I thought they were originally bringing him in like on boat, like they were going to do the stage at the Bellagio fountain and they were going to like boat him out. I feel like they felt like somebody would have fallen out or something.
So
that's funny. 2 DNs and then 2 DBs. Yeah.
Apparently, it's Tibbs to the Giants.
Yep.
Kayvon Thibodeau, huh?
See, but I mean,
that's a solid move. That's
but why would you?
Move. I don't think it gets what they need though.
Why would you not protect Daniel? Daniel Jones. He's never been protected. He's shown actually a lot of like flashes that he could be the guy, but they've never protected him since he's got there. Yeah. He's got demolished. Like David Carr status, freaking demolished since he came into the league.
All right, Joey, what do you think Carolina does? Do you think they go quarterback? You think they trade out? This is a weird spot for them.
Yeah, I know. I think if I was them, I would trade out. Try to get out of the top 10-ish. I mean, I don't think you take – who are you going to take right here?
Tackle.
Maybe one of the quarterbacks. But I don't think
to what end, though? Like, are you going to let – like, do you think that – because here's the thing for me. Do you think Matt Rule, like you said earlier, Christian, you think he wants to let it rock with Sam Darnold in a make or break year for him, where he's going to get fired if he doesn't get it done. That's plain and simple.
Well,
That's what's going to happen.
That's probably true. So then either you go, then you have to go receiver here. Then if you're trying to do your best,
I would trade. I would honestly trade. I would try to stock up because you need as many. There's the top end of this draft is pretty weak, right? But the depth is not bad.
No, the depth.
I feel
it's
like
constant.
what you're picking at 6, you can pick at like 14, and then like second round. The value of those 2 picks, you'd probably get better players than if you just picked one right here.
That's true.
I don't know who this kid is, but he is super hyped.
The problem is, Matt, with the whole trading, because there's like none of that parity with the good quarterbacks that we would have in a draft like we did last draft, which was unreal. It was so amazing. Like because of that I don't think it's as easy to trade out of these trade back in this draft because everything is so constant throughout the whole first round. The whole trading is like nobody's willing to give up anything in order to go. The only way we're going to see that is after like maybe the 6th, maybe after the 7th or 8th pick, you might see it because by then guys are starting to drop where they should not have dropped, and then teams are like, oh, we can get a guy we never thought we'd have a chance to. So
who the hell is that guy?
I don't know, but this kid is hilarious. He is more hyped than anything, man. Like Roger Bell's looking at him like, "Hey, bro, shut up, man. I'm trying to
y'all be careful. Y'all be careful because the NFL likes to do stuff with special interest groups. So let's not kill this kid.
I don't know. I think this guy's just hyped.
I was wondering who he was.
Tibbs going to be a dog for them, though. Watch.
Avon.
So the first 5 picks have all been defense. 3 defensive ends and 2 DBs. That's insane.
I love that suit. It looks badass.
Is that a Snickers ad?
Is that a Snickers pocket square? Or is that like the tag or what? Yeah, because I see stickers, don't you?
You guys,
that's so funny.
if you guys have been keeping up with him, he's all about his brand and making sure when football's done, he's taken care of.
Yeah, well, he needs to focus on football before he worries about that other stuff.
I know. He's definitely an entrepreneur type of guy already.
For sure.
So like that's why a lot of people were staying away from him though, was because of the fact that
before the season he was like the consensus like number 1 guy, right? And then
but the way he is as a person is what made teams not fall in love with him and like him lose his spot. Like when they talk to him, apparently he's like, really into the brand. He's not a typical guy that like these old heads want.
Yeah.
Like a younger guy, like younger coaches, like, maybe Shanahan, McVay, Green Bay's coach. These younger guys, Cliff Kingsbury would probably be like, "Oh yeah, well we would take him on our team. We don't mind you having that mindset." But like a lot of times,
well, I mean,
these
Brian
older
Dable,
heads
right?
that don't like
it. Brian Dable is an offensive guy taking a defensive guy right off the bat. So
yeah, see what I mean. Brian Dable's younger type of guy, so I would see why he wouldn't have an issue with like taking a guy with that kind of mindset.
I mean, he looks nice.
Why wouldn't they
swagged out definitely?
Why would they take like an offensive, like would they want to freaking make their O-line better?
I think maybe they just don't care to protect Daniel Jones.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. They took best player available here, right?
Right.
They have another pick right after this one. They're going to take a tackle. Okay. You get the best pick available, and then you still get your tackle, dude. You can't blame them for that kind of draft.
Energy. I love this kid's energy.
Actually, I'm starting to like his energy, man. That's dope.
They're going to get 2 top 3, 2 top 4 picks because of where they're at, and I can't blame them for taking the best available, especially if they end up getting a tackle with the 7th pick.
All right, there's still the elephant in the room, guys. Like, does something happen with Deebo Samuel? Let's make it 49ers focus.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
I think we're all to the point where it should.
It should have happened already.
It should have happened already.
I think you run out of time, right? It's just not. And I think the 49ers were probably asking for. I mean, look how much they held out for Jimmy Garoppolo.
They want a king's ransom for Deebo Samuel, and the thing is, I think if you get past pick 10, you could forget a trade for Debo at all.
Right. It
Because they're going to, it just doesn't make sense. And at the same time, the difference between 10 and Debo is you can ask the King's ransom for Debo because what he does on the field is not to be replicated. But you can't ask for King's ransom for 10 because 10 doesn't provide you enough. And people know who he is. It was said that Kyle Shanahan, when he was at those owners' meetings, was talking to the other GMs going, hey, man, why y'all ain't called about Jimmy? So,
yeah,
I mean, that tells you people know what his worth really is.
I see. That's why I don't believe any of the rumors that everybody was saying the Jets were really a thing. Because I guarantee you, the Jets called the Niners and asked what they want them to offer, and I guarantee you that what came out of their mouth was, "We want number 4 and we want number 10, and you can have Debo." And I guarantee the Jets are like, "Nope."
Yeah.
Hung up the phone.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet? They called the Niners. The Niners said, "We want number 4 and we want number 10, and you can have Debo." And
here's my take. Who says that the Niners would use Debo again this coming up season as a running back? You know what I mean? Like, who says? Like, nobody has said anything about that. So,
Kyle
to me
only
personally, because we're hurt. We were hurt last
desperation. It was out of desperation.
Yeah,
it is. It is interesting that the Debo Samuel story, with as open as this, like, why would you not just go to Kyle and be like, hey, so, like, could you not use me like that as much? You think Kyle's just going to be like, nah, forget you. We're going to do what we want to do no matter what. Like, Kyle is a guy that specifically likes Debo a lot.
Yeah.
And he's a player's coach. He's all about
which is the gift and the curse at the same time. Sometimes you have to be smarter about it because he listened to them when they complained about him switching Trey and Jimmy out, and that was a mistake. There's a line that you draw as a coach when it comes to advice that you get from the players. And sometimes you have to be able to put your foot down and say, hey, I'm the head coach. I'm going to make certain decisions that you may not like at times. But if you roll with me and you roll with what I'm doing, trust me, it's going to work.
Yep.
Trust the process and understand it.
Yeah,
okay, so just a little context. I know, Dion, you were saying that Trayvon Walker didn't show any emotion. Apparently, he was in a serious car accident before the draft today.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
He didn't get injured, but it was like a scary situation. I guess he hit 2 parked cars. I don't know how you do that. I don't want to know. I don't think.
Well, I mean, it's Vegas, so.
No, he's home in Athens.
He is?
Yeah, he's not at the draft.
Yeah, he was at home.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Athens, Georgia.
Did you guys see my message I sent in the group chat about what Des Bryant said?
Yeah, that's old.
Oh, it is?
You pulled a me.
Oh, TMZ pulled it out 11 hours ago.
I guess the Panthers are picking. Is he Awaku? Is that how you say it? The tackle. So
the tackle,
like what we were saying, Matt, they are. Maybe that's like we said. I think they're going to try to trade for one of the 2 quarterbacks that you could still trade for, especially going with the tackle.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm going to assume it's going to be Baker Mayfield, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Jimmy, and they trade for him tomorrow.
Right. I mean, each has their fault, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the
what they did say was what I did hear about the issue is that they wanted someone that's going to be able to be there through training camp and OTAs. They didn't want someone that was going
the Colts.
Oh, was that? You're right. You're right.
He would have been a Colt if that.
He would have been a Colt if that surgery didn't happen.
Yeah, he would have been a Colt.
So I really think the Panthers are for sure gonna choose number 10 over Baker Mayfield.
Kenny Pickett's gonna be a Saint. Watch. Or the Saints are gonna pick Kenny Pickett. How much you want to bet?
Zach just got home. He'll be on pretty soon here.
If they go offensive lineman, they're definitely going to trade for a quarterback at some point.
Yeah, because they didn't pick
I,
up
hope,
their.
I really do hope it's 10. I really do.
So I guarantee you that. Well, also too is the fact that well, we're not on the Giants yet, but talk about going back to the Giants. They didn't pick up Daniel Jones's fifth option either.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
Oh no. I'll say
They're
right.
not.
I wouldn't have either.
Yeah,
$30
I
million
mean-
for that thing.
I mean,
dude, didn't they sit him like the last half of the season too last year,
but if
or
they
was
can
he injured?
he was injured. Like they can't
So-
keep him healthy because he gets hit so much.
Yeah. I don't think a quarterback gets drafted until like the second half of the first round.
I'm
agree.
telling you, dude. The Saints are going to be the first
Picky?
one, and they're going to take Pickett. Watch.
I find it fascinating that Coral is in
Offense-
the draft. Like, who
offensive
told him that?
tackle.
Like, his agent either did him dirty or they know something.
Who?
Matt Coral.
Oh, Corral.
Yeah.
He's going to go in the second round.
But he's there. He's at the draft. That's what I'm saying. Like, his agent either knows something or he did him dirty, tell him to go.
No, I think I think it's just when you dream about that as a kid, and if you get invited, you don't turn it down. It's the kind of thing.
Dang,
Because
that
like
was
remember
big.
Geno Smith even like didn't go to the second round, and he was in there, and he even went back the second day. Most players don't do that. It just depends on the person, I think.
So Michael Fabiano of SI sent out a tweet after that Akonu pick and was like, Panthers have to trade for Jimmy G or Baker Mayfield now, right?
God, I freaking hope it's
You think?
number 10, man.
Hey,
Wait. Hold on. I gotta address this. Where did this come from? Calling that, like, y'all try to act like Bill Parcells and just call players by their numbers. It's so weird to me. Oh, 10. This fool's trash. Oh, 19.
Number 10.
Oh, this fool. It's just like, what the hell?
I went and called him 10 because I don't respect him
Okay.
for what he did.
That's fair.
That's the only reason why I've started to call him 10. And I'm gonna tell you right now, what I just watched on TV with Ekwonu, that reminded me a lot of a tackle that we have on our team by the name of Trent Williams. He bullies anybody that is in his way. And when, like, because you know how Trent is, Trent will put you right on your ass. He, bah! Like, this dude's got some power. And he played guard and left tackle. That honestly, his skill set says he should be with us.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what we do.
if Neal starts to fall because of the possible health issues, I would love for the Niners just to freaking bundle some picks and trade back into the first round.
I would laugh my ass off if Neal fell and the Seattle Seahawks took a tackle in the first round. I would laugh so hard after getting rid of Russell Wilson that they finally go, you know what?
I know
that would be
that's
such
pretty
a
funny.
spite move, but I'd be here for it.
Well, does Denver do that? Well, no, they don't have a first round pick now, huh?
No, they gave everything up for Russell.
Yeah, they hell gave up everything.
Yeah.
But they're ready to go. They're ready to win now anyway.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty much ready to go.
The pick is in, and it's Neal to the Giants.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that pick.
Neal to the
Love
Giants.
it.
That's a good pick. And you called it, too. They got BPA, and then they took the lineman with the next pick.
Yep.
And that makes
Well,
sense.
I mean-
that's a good thing to do.
This guy's going to be a freaking all-pro. He's going to be so good. And if they can actually keep Daniel Jones upright, I do think Daniel Jones is a pretty good quarterback. I don't
He's
think he
upright.
sucks. I don't think he sucks. I think he just, dude. I mean, you get hit as
He
much.
hasn't
as
been
that.
done any favors. I'll grant you that. They haven't
That
done
much
it.
is true.
Well, it's like you guys remember. I mean, anytime quarterback comes in the league and all they do is get smashed and hit constantly, they're gonna look like it's gonna seem like they suck. Like I said earlier, like David Carr coming out of college out of Fresno State was fucking the shit, and he went to the fucking dumpster fire Texans, and his career just died instantly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 8, Atlanta is interesting to me.
It's Olave or Wilson.
Very.
They're going
who's gonna
they're
throw
going
this
receiver.
one?
Well, they got Mariota for now. But that's
Okay,
the
I
thing
mean,
is they can
that
still
doesn't
trade.
excite
They
me
can
at
still
all.
trade for Baker too, though. They can still trade for Baker.
I
They can
think-
still trade for Jimmy.
You don't think they wait till next year?
But why not
You
trade for
have
Jimmy
to
then?
for quarterback. You have
could-
to because there's not a good quarterback
You
draft.
could trade a
No.
freaking 5th or 6th round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo, and then next year draft a quarterback.
Man,
They'll
you
probably-
crazy if you think Kyle and John are going to take a 5th or a 6th for Jimmy.
That's all he's worth.
Isn't I would think
We know
that's all
that,
he's
but they don't
worth.
know that.
Worth.
I'm gonna say this: if they
Stuart
get any
says
kind
the
of off,
Panthers are circling Baker. So
Yeah.
it looks like they
See, but-
might be working Baker.
I worry. The only thing that worries about that is freaking Robbie Anderson wasn't too keen on that. So
Robbie Anderson sucks though, so who cares?
yeah, fair.
He's not good.
See,
That'd be like us asking like Richie James for his opinion on quarterbacks. Like, no, we don't care.
when's the Panthers' next pick? Because it sucks. If I was them, I'd trade back. I'd be trying to trade back up and get a freaking receiver.
you might as well use the picks that you have to go ahead and get the best players that you can. The issue with the Panthers is it's not one place that they need help; it's several places. Like they need to shore up their offensive line to be able to get whatever quarterback they're going to have back there to keep them standing upright. You need to keep your offensive line intact to be able to allow to run CMC to be able to actually run. Like there's a host of things that they need.
Well,
and
that's what I'm saying though. They need like a number one receiver.
Have you guys heard of a Bay Area attorney named Shadi Kyle?
No.
Okay. Apparently, people are saying that he had something on the Buckner deal before that happened, and he's saying that he's hearing that Debo's out. So just putting that out there, I don't believe it. I won't believe it until he's actually gone. But just
Debo's out like he's getting traded, or
think is in it knows what's up.
See, but that's the thing. If they're going to trade him, they're going to trade him now because there's no point in trading him after the draft.
Right. It won't happen.
Hey, I'll tell you this: Giants fans got to be happy with their picks.
And like, you know, on the Pat McAfee show, they had a good point when I was watching earlier that even if we wanted to trade Debo, it's not going to work now anyway because the owner of the Jets would have to be working out a deal. They'd have to work out a deal with Debo before the trade, and they don't have enough time for that.
There's no way.
Like you're not going to give up.
Well, no, all you have to do is talk. All you have to do is talk. It's serious. A verbal agreement is more than enough. When you let your agent do what they're really supposed to do and do their job, you can have a verbal agreement in place that says, "Hey, we're sending Debo here," and that agent, and you can tell the agent, "Hey, this is the trade. This is where he's going," and that agent can get on the phone and say, "Hey, I need to figure out what we're doing with this money." It can be done. You don't have to have it fully in place. You just have to have an agent that's going to go in there and say, "Hey, he's coming here, but he ain't coming here for cheap. You better break him off."
Oh, Stuart just said I fucking told you he's the best receiver available, and he just went off the board first
to Atlanta.
London.
Yep.
All right.
Well, they gonna try to get Mariota some weapons. He sure ain't got no weapons there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, they got the best weapon for you because all Mariota do is send up a fucking prayer, and London's going to go snatch that bitch out the air. So he's going to be I mean, they pretty much got just another Julio Jones, really. That's what kind of.
So they're going to have him.
London is.
They're going to have him in picks.
That's big time prediction right there, man.
Well, I mean, just the type of guy like, you know, where Julio's just going to go up and get every freaking ball that's near him, and you're not going to stop him. That's what London is. London might not be as thick as Julio, though. Julio was a freaking just like.
All right, so question for everybody. We'll just go in order. We'll start with Matt. Who should we draft with our first pick? Hypothetically, we're staying where we are. We don't trade Debo. Nothing moves. Who should we pick up?
Man, it's really weird because depending on who's on the board, it could change my mind. I can give you position groups. I honestly, I feel strongly that you would like take a center. Like for me, that's where I'm going because with the way that they've been talking about it, it really looks like Alex Mack might be retired. When John Lynch was like, "Oh, I'll let Alex talk about Alex," that to me was just like
he's retiring,
he's coming back.
Yeah.
Like that's like I'm gonna let my own man announce his retirement. So now we're looking at somebody like, I mean, we all know that I'm in love with But like my draft crush is Linderbaum, but he's
Linderbaum.
not going to be there when they pick. He's not going to be there when they pick. So now you're looking at one of the other guys, whoever that may be. But then I really like Roger McCreary from Auburn too, and I think that they could use more DB help. You know what I mean? So it just depends. But yeah, those are my. It's more position group because I need to see who's available. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Lefty?
I mean, it falls under the same thing because I still say interior offensive line, which center falls under. So I want, whether it's a guard or a center, I'm fine with it being a guard too because apparently Brunskill can move to center, possibly. That's what I've heard. Like that he possibly could play center, but I mean I don't know.
He can, and he did. He sucked at it.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
So maybe, either way, I want an interior offensive line. If it's an edge rusher like how Matt feels, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to either be interior offensive line or corner too. I'll be okay with.
Okay. What do you think, Joey? Where should we go?
I'm with Matt. I really want a center. Like we've had different center for like 4 straight years.
Mhm.
And
We need somebody solid.
And
Okay.
I just want solidify that position for Kyle, so we can have that point man at the center position.
Yeah.
Brandon?
I finally remember the guy's name. It was Fortner from Kentucky that I was looking at, but he's like a third-round guy, I think. But he could be nice.
Watch this fucking highlight of this guy.
For me, I'd say either just anything on the O-line, center, left guard, right guard. Agree with everybody else. I think that's our main need right now besides cornerback.
Watching this, Dion.
I agree with you guys, man. Oh my God. That is an insane catch.
I would
He did not snatch that with one hand.
I would have taken
USC, but dang, they always produce good receivers.
I would have taken London if that meant trading Debo and we got London. I would have been fucking like, let's do it.
Dude, he
would have done it.
And
I would have done it like this, guys. And I hate USC. And I would have done it.
Jackson, man. R.I.P. to Vincent Jackson.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I mean it. I just know from watching this guy being, my team being a Pac-12 team, he's going to be a fucking dog, dude.
That's
he's
a good
far
question.
The most talented receiver.
Stuart's speculating that the Seahawks want to trade back.
Right here. What if Christian Watson is still there? Ooh.
I think if we keep Debo,
that's all on Kyle.
The luxury position.
Yeah, you don't do that if
that's the
Kyle
problem.
likes to take receivers at second round.
See, because my thing was I was just like, look, if they were going to trade, I was going to say trade 10 with the Jets, trade back, get an extra pick. Now use that pick, get Linderbaum in the first round, Watson in the second round. Then you can play from there with the picks that you would have had originally. So you turn Deebo Samuel into a wide receiver, which you're going to need that has rapport with Trey, and you also get the best center in the draft.
Hey,
that was always my move right there.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I have it on good authority. I got a buddy of mine who's a Ravens fan. He was telling me the Ravens were in on Debo, but we were asking for too much.
Yeah,
they didn't want to give up that King's ransom.
Rapp was basically saying that they were offered the Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill package, and they were like, nah.
Nope.
Yep.
Well, that's how you know. That's how you know they weren't really going to trade.
Right.
Like, you're not going to trade, but if somebody offers you an offer you can't refuse, they would have taken it. But that offer was never coming. That's why they were just bluffing.
Yep. Let me ask you guys this: if Debo stays, do you guys really think he's going to get offered a $19 million contract?
If he's going to get what?
If he stays, do you think he's going to get offered that $19 million?
They're going to give him $25
contract from the Niners.
They're going to give him 25, Brendan.
Yeah, that's what
I don't even think they're going to give him 25.
No.
What do you think?
He ain't going to get 25. He's gonna get
He's
like
had
20,
one good
he's
season.
gonna get like 22.5.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, no offense to Debo or whatever, but he's missed at least one game due to injury every single year.
Yep.
He had a good rookie season, right? 800 yards. Then the next season he came back and was injured all season. Looked like he was a little overweight when he came back, whatever. And then he goes off this year. But you can't like he's he has the same agent as DK Metcalf and as AJ Brown. And out of those three receivers, who's done the least? Debo Samuel. I hate to say it. He had the best 1 year, but AJ Brown and DK Metcalf have been consistently more productive in their years.
I think BA is going to be our number one this season anyway. The rapport he's already building with Lance, and the fact that he's go up and get the ball out of any part of the field. You know, he can go up and grab it from anywhere. And his route running, he's fucking open all the time.
Yeah.
I think Jawan Jennings takes a big step forward. He's been working out with Lance consistently too. And you got to remember, Jennings is a big body. Jennings is what they wanted. The man who shall not be named. They wanted him to be that guy.
Yeah.
But
shouts out to
Joey,
Mariah real quick.
Which one? Who are we talking?
Oh yeah, Mariah, dude, live from Vegas with Fred Warner. That's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Sick. I thought about going,
cool.
but I was like, no, that's a blow up, dude. I don't want to go to that. It's just too.
It would have been cool for me because that's only a 3-4 hour drive. I ain't nothing for me. But
same for me.
I'm going home to visit
I got plans
family
this weekend, so I going to Vegas and then coming back and then getting it. That's just too much.
So I'll be driving through Vegas tomorrow night because I'm driving California this weekend actually.
Yeah.
So, but I'll drive right through it.
Yeah, I'll be in Texas on Saturday. So
okay.
Yeah, I gotta take the wife to see the Selena Museum. She's a really big fan. So
okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's legit. A few of my high school girlfriends like Selena.
That means you scored, brother. You scored. Really,
Seahawks pick is in.
I've seen that. I've seen
Stuart
that
said it
movie
was
with
Cross.
J-Lo like way too many times.
Which is
You
funny.
said what?
I've seen that movie with J-Lo way too many times. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
So Matt, Oh wait, is it? Oh no, yeah. So I'm pretty sure you were right, Matt. I think they're taking Cross, which isn't he another tackle?
That would make me. Yeah, he is Cross. Yeah,
you were right, dude.
Cross,
they are taking a lineman, dude.
Yeah, they're going.
Let me say this: if you take an offensive tackle while Russell finally left tackle, you guys are idiots.
They spiteful,
You're
man.
just dumb.
It's John Schneider trying to lose his job.
Who are you protecting? Drew Lock? Come on, man. He ain't about to do nothing.
They're gonna either trade for Baker. They'll probably trade for Baker Watch, and then Jimmy will go to the Panthers.
So we have 3 destinations? We have Atlanta, Carolina, and Seattle that technically need a quarterback, pretty much.
Atlanta's gonna.
I think Atlanta's gonna let it rock with Mariota,
and then they'll get one next year. They're gonna get one next year. You got to think you have Bryce Young next year, who Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, Utah's quarterback. Well, I can't freaking think of his name at the moment.
There's a few. This year's QB class is the worst since the Jamarcus Russell year.
Yep.
Yeah.
This quarterback class.
And we all know how that turned out. How do you blow $60 million that quickly? That's insane.
Right?
Like, you can't.
That was a man-child.
In an age where quarterback is the most important position on the field and people overdraft quarterbacks all the time, the fact, they took Cross. I can't believe that.
Wow.
Seahawks, man.
If there was ever a slap in the face to Russell Wilson, there it is.
No, this is a slap in the face to their fans.
But I'm saying he asked you for years, give me help on this line. I don't want to keep running around all the damn time. I don't want to have to make a play like this. And you wouldn't do it. And the minute he leaves, this is what you do?
Yep.
Or nah, man. If that was Russell, I would look. And if they told me, they say, well, when you retire, I'm not retiring the Seahawks. I can tell you that much.
Yep.
No thanks.
So the Jets are on the clock. We're going to see what happens, and I think that if this doesn't turn into a trade, that Debo's staying, and I think that speaks to Debo overplaying his leverage, which he had none.
He didn't, because he didn't have. What was he going to do? We don't have to trade him if we don't want to.
No,
and you're going to stay here and you're going to play.
If he holds out even one day of mandatory camp, he becomes a restricted free agent.
And he kills himself with his pocket. He's only making $4 million a year. He can't hold out at all. Like, he can't afford it. And that's what people have been forgetting. They're like, well, he has leverage. I'm like, no, he doesn't. First of all, we don't have to trade him. Second of all, he doesn't have he hasn't made that kind of money where he can hold out and afford to be able to do it comfortably. And then at the same time, we can make you play on that little bum contract that you have, and then franchise tag you next year if you don't want to sign.
Yep.
We do have these options. So I don't know where his leverage came that everybody thought he had, but he doesn't.
We have all the leverage because even if we did eventually trade him, we franchise tag him and we still get a freaking king's ransom for trading him next season.
Exactly.
Because look what the Packers did. They franchised Devontae Adams and got a hell of a deal. So we would just do the same.
Yeah,
thing.
but Devontae Adams was an established receiver with years and years.
Oh, I know. That's not what I was just. Oh, I know that. I'm not. That's not where I was going with it.
Yeah.
I was just going with just the fact of it using the franchise tag.
But then again, the other thing is he doesn't accrue another year toward his vet, his vet in the league.
The pick is in. It's not Debo Samuel's going nowhere.
It's Garrett Wilson.
There it is.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want him to go anywhere.
49ers faithful, hand wringing like always for nothing.
There it is.
You would think the fans would realize not to freaking to take everything at face value, especially with this team. But
to me, it was just a situation where people were really like. My thing is where do you find it comfortable to go into somebody's DMs, say the things that you say? Like, how do you feel that comfortable doing that? Like, I gotta ask dudes sometimes for an interview, and I feel uncomfortable doing that because I don't know how people are going to react. And I understand people are human. Sometimes they don't want to be bothered. I get it. But this dude went and balled out for your team last year. He put it on his back, man. And this is how you repay him? And then you look and and everybody was jumping on the train. Oh, man, he ain't nothing. Get rid of him. Do this, do that. I was not of that ilk. I was like, hey, man, I want him to stay. I don't want him to go anywhere. So what that tells us is Debo will get paid and win June or July like everybody else.
Like we've been saying. Our past two shows, we said that, didn't we?
Yep.
Honestly, I bet you Debo literally just wanted the money right away, and when he was told he's gonna have to wait until later on in the year and he'll get his money, he fucking acted like a spoiled little fucking brat. Through a temper tantrum.
He's gonna get paid before the season, dude. Like that's.
I know, but they plan on paying him the same time they freaking paid all the other guys they paid. It was later on in the summer, not before the draft, not during the draft.
Claiming to have special sauces, don't have no special sauces. Get out of here.
So I just think he didn't like when he heard that they weren't going to give him his money right away when he asked, and so he's like, "Oh, trade me." Like, dude.
That's what happened.
They offered Kittle money in February that he thought was disrespectful, and then he just sat back and waited and took the money when they offered it to him. He didn't throw
it. You gotta go ahead.
Rappaport said that the Jets offered 10 overall and a pick swap with the 49ers for Debo, and they said no.
Yeah, you weren't gonna get him for that.
Are you serious?
That's a joke.
Wow.
They're right.
Yeah, the Niners probably told him,
get out of here with that, bro.
Like I said, the Niners probably told him we'll take pick 10 and pick 3. Or was it 3 or 4? Which one did they pick? 4, yeah. They wanted 4 and 10.
I don't know that they wanted 4. I just don't know that they wanted a pick swap. If they offered a 1 and like a 2 for him, they would have taken that for sure.
I don't know about this suit that Garrett Wilson is wearing.
If that fraudulent reporter Vincent Frank with his bullshit check mark. If he would have been credible with the trade that he suggested was out there, I don't think that Debo would be here. If it was 10, 38, and Elijah Moore, I think Debo would have been gone. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh,
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
I would have kept it the other way, but it just doesn't
Underdressed
feel
as
right.
heck, man, all the time. Zach is all swagged out. We in here looking raggedy.
That's why it took so long. He had to re-iron the suit after
Yeah,
work.
right.
So
Congrats
Debo
again on that
stays.
promotion, my man. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, yeah.
Yeah, congrats, buddy.
Oh, look at that. You see that? Hey, did anybody else catch that? Zach and Matt Drake at the exact same time.
I was about to comment on it because Zach's being good at drinking water, and I'm over here drinking beer.
Shit.
That's why Zach is slimming up, and I'm not.
I'm not.
Hey, look, man. I'm starting to become, a big guy myself. So I'm, don't worry about it, man.
Thick with two
still
C's.
fly.
Thick with two C's.
There.
You know what though? I got that third C. I need to drop one of them C's. You know what I'm saying? I gotta.
Yeah. Oh, these spaces have been just phenomenal these past few days.
Oh, I
So
can't
fun.
wait. I mean, I can only stand so much of the spaces just because they get a little wild for me.
Never
I
been
love
in
them.
one.
They're amazing.
Oh, bro,
We go with them all the
it's
time.
hilarious.
I don't even.
Hilarious.
I don't understand. I don't even know even knew what they were until you guys started talking about them because I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. So like, I don't even know how they work.
How we doing? How we thinking of the pick so far?
I think it's really interesting. I feel like this is going faster than I thought it would.
Hey, Saints just traded with Washington, and I guarantee they're taking Kenny Pickett right here. Remember I said that
the Saints did trade. I don't think they're taking Kenny Pickett. I think they're taking Malik Willis.
Okay. Well, I did say quarterback, but then I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong on the quarterback then.
But maybe they don't take a quarterback. Maybe they take a wide receiver. Maybe they go up and get Olave, who they thought might have been going to the Jets. Because 11 to me, listen, this is the first draft in how long that a quarterback didn't go top 10? But even then, 11 is still too much.
Yeah.
These quarterbacks are busted.
There's not a solid quarterback in this draft.
Jameis Winston's not bad though, and like now that he fixed his eyes and stuff, he was having a really good season.
He's coming off that ACL though.
That's
Fixed
true.
his eyes.
Well, he got like surgery or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just funny.
But like he was looking really, really good before he hurt that knee. Like he, like he looked like the old freaking Florida State Jameis.
Mm-hmm.
You look like the best quarterback in the league. Get it right.
Oh shit!
What?
Tony Jefferson tweeted out, "I think Debo will be a Jet by the end of the night," and Trey Lance just tweeted him back and said,
Stop
"Stop
it,
it,
Tony."
Tony."
Damn.
Dude, Trey Lance already becoming
That's
a
a
leader.
dub. That's a dub right there.
He's already becoming a leader. That's funny, but that apparently that was 8 hours ago. But then did Trey just
You
barely
said it
send
right
that?
now though.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Just saying. They
You
know.
gotta love him. You gotta love him, man.
That's wild.
Now we just need listen. This draft will be a W if we can get rid of Jimmy now too. I don't even care who we pick. If we keep Debo and get rid of Jimmy, W.
Well, if we get rid of Jimmy, that'll be tomorrow. But there's only there's the Seahawks, which I don't know if we
You can get
trade
rid of
Jimmy.
him tonight. Yeah.
That's true.
There's nothing saying that.
But we're not going to get a first for him.
You don't need to win the trade twice. I'll take a 3 for him.
That's true.
I just want him gone.
Look at what they can get for
Seven
They can get
Panthers.
some good stuff for a 3, man. They need to re-bolster that offensive line. And if you can get like a third, now you're talking about a Fortner, like a Cam Jurgens, like that type of stuff, right? Like you can pick up a couple dudes.
You guys
And then,
see?
they have to replace 2 interior offensive line positions because I maintain that Alex Mack is gone. I think I think when John came out and said, "I'll let Alex Mack talk to you guys," that was him basically saying he's gonna. That's the closest you can say he's gonna retire without actually saying he's gonna retire.
I mean, he didn't look like he looked like it was time to retire most of that season. Like he was getting beat bad. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's part of the reason too, because he probably realized it's time to hang it up. I don't know why he's waiting so long. Like, remember when Staley did that to us and didn't retire
Staley
until
was
after the
different.
draft?
Staley was different in that he had a neck injury that he wasn't going to be able to play with. And I think he tried to do everything he could to get ready to see if he could play. And then when he couldn't, he was like, all right, I have to retire.
Sucks, man. He was so good.
But he did us that solid by keeping it quiet and not saying anything and keeping things rolling. I mean, the other thing was with Richburg, he just couldn't stay healthy, man.
Yeah.
And then that career-ending injury just shot him in the foot. It was unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we wound up back there. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to lie to you. I liked Ben Garland at center. I didn't see a reason why he didn't stay. Ben Garland, when he kept filling in for Weston Richburg, I didn't see a problem. He was doing all right.
You called it, Matt. You said receiver, Olave, going to the Saints.
Olave.
It's Olave?
Yeah. How are Stewart so far ahead of us?
Twitter.
Yeah. Talking to the commish.
Talking to the commish.
Oh, you know why? Because that's right. Because freaking he has multiple phones. Stewart does, so he'll be on one phone, and be like, "Oh, get on the other phone with it."
Does he really?
Yeah, he has he has the Google phone or split screen phone or whatever it's called.
Oh.
And then he has an iPhone 13.
Fucking guy.
Oh, you got that fold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got the fold, and then he's got the iPhone.
Oh, Zach, you missed it earlier, man. The Giants pick, this kid was hype. They had a kid come up and read the pick. He was hyped the whole time. Like his energy never stopped.
Yeah, you love to see it, man.
The draft.
And then I forget who they picked, but the dude that they picked was even celebrating with him. Like he was bouncing energy off of him. Like it was crazy. This kid he was not playing. He was like, I'm ready.
Was it a Tibbs?
Yeah, Kayvon.
It was
yeah, Thibodeau.
Yeah, that's who we picked.
Yeah.
Dang, they brought out Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, wow.
Who is that? Tony Gonzalez? Is that Austin Eckler?
Stewart also just said the Lions trade up too.
The Lions traded up.
Ooh. Is that a quarterback or what would it be? Oh, Jameson Williams.
Well, no, they already have Jared Goff. They're not trading for another quarterback. They gave up enough.
Well, some people thought they might want.
I'm not saying Goff is the answer, but I'm saying logically it would make sense.
Do you think this would be for Jameson Williams?
Could be maybe Kyle Hamilton.
I wouldn't trade up for him, but
I mean, stranger things have happened, right?
I'm sorry, but I'm not taking a safety that high. I just not. They're an end of the first round kind of position. Am I wrong?
Who knows what they're doing?
This is a weird group of people for the Saints pick.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you had the Chiefs. Yeah, why do we have Tony Gonzalez giving out the Saints pick with a Chiefs fan, and then the Chargers on the other side of them with Austin Eckler and a fan? I don't understand. Oh, maybe they're doing something else.
Who knows what they're doing?
Come on.
You think you guys think we trade into the end of the first round?
No.
No chance. We've done it a lot, like throughout like the last 10, 15 years. We've done it a lot.
Who's even worth it?
Oh, probably nobody. But I just wouldn't be surprised because we've done it so many times.
This draft class kind of sucks. At least the first round.
The Vikings, I guess the Vikings didn't want nobody because they're the ones that traded with the Lions. I'm like, you would trade with your division rival? Maybe it's just because this draft doesn't have a lot of top talent.
Oh, so they were just promoting Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
It's ridiculous that they did that, and the Saints have already made their pick. We already know. It's like, I need you to hurry it up, man. Come on, Roger. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. Takes forever sometimes.
This is why, honestly, I like day 2, 3, and 4 because they move right through the
They
picks.
go like that.
oh,
It's super quick.
well, I wonder who Detroit's taking.
So it's 12 and 46 for 32, 34, and 66. It's the terms of the deal with the Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
I mean, maybe Minnesota wanted to play the player that they wanted got taken already. So
I think that the Minnesota Vikings are in a situation where I say, like, where you trade back because the top end of this draft, it's already shot. Like, the difference
That's
between 12 and 25, 26 is not a huge angle. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't with Kirk Cousins and how he likes to air out the ball, would you know why what? You could have paired Jamison Williams with freaking Jefferson. That would have been insane.
Jameson, the Lions.
Which one of you stunned? Dang, Zach.
Oh, am I not supposed to?
No. I saw what you posted in the chat. Why you posting all that smoke?
I saw Stuart liked it.
What was it?
Popped up on my feed.
Click it. You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
It ain't bad.
Oh,
You just had it done. Do that to me, huh?
Are you mad?
Oh,
Are you
guys
mad?
funny.
Damn,
Yeah.
Zach.
What'd I do?
So
What I do.
What did I do?
But if I'm the Vikings, I would have taken Williams, drafted Williams, and then paired him with Jefferson. That'd have been freaking insane. With Thielen too.
I don't think that Kirk Cousins is going to be there that much longer.
No, actually, their new head coach really likes Kirk.
I don't know, man.
Who's the new
I
head
don't-
coach
I
in
don't-
Minnesota?
He's
A
the
lot of people say that, but
what's his name? He's he was with the Rams. That's where they got from. But he got drafted by the Patriots. He was a quarterback for San Diego State, and then got drafted to the Patriots, and then got into coaching not long after.
didn't they take a wide receiver pretty high last year?
No, I don't think so.
Who?
Minnesota? When was Jefferson taken? 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Dude, no, I would have taken Williams and paired him with.
So it looks like Jamison Williams to the Lions.
Yep.
And I don't understand trading up for that pick. He can't play until November. That's why it makes sense for Minnesota, because they already have good receivers. But then when you do get him,
Christian Darrisaw.
Eagles trade up, according to Stewart. Eagles trading up.
not gonna lie, I missed the time before all the freaking social media when I was a kid watching the draft, and it was like hella exciting when they actually announced the pick.
Dude, I missed that. I know they still play it, but that damn ESPN music.
Oh, I
Dun,
know.
dun, dun, dun.
Yep,
Just sitting there like a little 10-year-old kid, hyped for no reason.
dude, I love
Sitting
the
there
draft
watching
growing
12
up.
hours of draft picks.
Dude, when when I was in high school, dude, I was so into it. I would literally like be glued to the TV watching the draft. Freaking Lions, man.
Someone posted on Twitter, would you do 35-38 Elijah Moore and a 2023 first for Debo?
Nope.
No.
I would.
Debo is doing.
I
He's
would
not
too.
going anywhere.
I would.
He's a.
I would
Jets
too.
won't.
That's 2 seconds, a player, and a first rounder in a stronger draft class next year. I would.
A
I guess
promising
that's
player,
true.
too. The Jets really like Elijah Moore from what I've
You
heard.
trusting Zach Wilson to get out of the top 15 next year?
No. No, not in the least.
There's Joey. I was waiting for that one.
I mean, To be fair, the Jets are gonna still gonna suck because,
because
like I tried to tell you guys last year, Zach Wilson sucks and got overhyped. He's
I don't
freaking.
even think he was that bad. That team is just so
the
shit.
team is just
He-
trash. Yeah, I agree.
He was hella overhyped. He had a freaking. He was the new freaking Mitch Trubisky. He was last
He
year.
had no
He
O-line.
made some nice throws, though.
He could make some throws, but so could Sam
Towards-
Darnold. Remember when Sam Darnold could make some throws?
Sam Darnold never made throws like Zach Wilson made.
Yeah, no.
Sam Darnold made
Sam
one
Darnold was
like
a
that.
turnover machine in college, just like he's a turnover machine in the NFL. Sam Darnold was one that I called right off the bat. Sam Darnold was trash.
I stick to my point, and I know people don't like this, but I'm going to say it. USC quarterbacks are trash. Outside of Carson Palmer, and he couldn't win a playoff game. They don't succeed in the NFL. These are facts. Name me a USC quarterback that was successful, and please don't say Mark Sanchez because he rolled the Jets defense to his AFC championships.
You got to roll back quite a way.
Yeah, like you got to go way back.
Way back. Hit the way back.
All right, so Ty Anderson says the replies from Debo's teammates make me feel like he isn't going anywhere. Agree or disagree?
Ew.
Right.
Do you think they might be privy to some information that makes them feel a little more comfortable?
Yeah.
I think that they're good at reading the tea leaves, and once it was like after 10 and he didn't go, they were like, all right, he's not going anywhere.
So now we can talk all the shit we want.
Yeah.
Well, they also probably
Because no one said shit until after the 10th pick. So
Yeah.
There's
That's
also
true.
like that unwritten rule about not messing with a man and his money, and they know that Debo's doing it all for the money, so they're like, he ain't going anywhere. He just wants his money.
I'll tell you this. I respect Mike McGlinchey for this reason. He will not talk about it. When they asked him about it, Mike McGlinchey said in so many words, I'm not about to count another man's pockets. It's not my business. I'm
Should've
here
said,
for him.
"Give me some
That's my
food."
teammate.
That's an
But-
unwritten rule.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
The unwritten
Don't worry
rule
about what I
talk
got.
about the money.
He said himself, he was like, I congratulate them when they get paid, but no, I'm not doing that. And I respect that, man. Because you want to let people do what they do. You don't, you never want to go over there and be like, hey, man, how much did you get? Like, what's going on? Nah, man, stay out of somebody's pockets, bro. It's
Jordan
disrespectful.
Davis in Philly.
Exactly.
Still no quarterback.
Yeah, now I can't even think of where a quarterback's going to go. No, you know what? Willis or Pickett are going to go. Somebody's going to go to the the Steelers. Watch. The first quarterback will go to the Steelers.
It's going to be Willis.
Interesting question, right? I wouldn't take – what's up, Hung Fat? I
So,
wouldn't
Hung
take
Fat.
Pickett in Pittsburgh. Them little tiny baby hands? No way.
I would.
No way.
They had Pat
8.5
McAfee.
inch hands, dude. That's tiny.
They had Kurt Warner talking about the hand thing, and he said it's not as a big deal as people make it, as long as he can spin the
If the
spin the
man
ball.
wore two
Well,
gloves
Kurt
in
Warner
college
says
because
it.
he couldn't hold on to the ball. That's a problem. He wears two gloves all the time because he can't grip the ball otherwise.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
didn't even know that. That's wild.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Two
I mean, I didn't
Kenny.
know that, but Malik has a lot of upside too. I mean, he has a strong arm, but he's going to be hella raw coming out of Temple.
I think Carson Strong would have been the best quarterback in this draft, but his knee is Swiss cheese. Like, it's not
Oh.
going to last.
Really,
His physicals are terrible.
Who do you play for?
Nevada.
Oh, okay. Well, next year's draft's going to be way more.
He was
fun.
He was a 4-year starter.
Color
He was like
quarterbacks.
really good, but he's had knee issues the whole time. He's missed like games in each of his college season with like knee issues. He's had like 2 ACL repairs on one knee, and they're basically saying like his cartilage is turning to dust.
Oh, geez.
He's gonna have
Yeah.
an arthritic knee in like a
Damn.
couple years. So like you can't take a guy like that. No matter what the talent is, if he's not gonna last, he's not gonna last.
That sucks.
ooh,
Quick.
Zach, I appreciate the pick, bro. Yeah,
Don't say it like that, bro. Don't say it like that.
I mean, yeah, look,
The tweet.
The tweet. That was serious.
Thanks, Stuart.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Oh, you just saw it right now?
I just looked at that. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Zach, you got to get on Dylan to come join now because his hockey game just ended.
I'm gonna text him right now.
They kicked my team's ass, but they're the best. They're the best team in the division. So
Shout out to my Warriors.
Yes, sir.
Moving on up.
I'll say shout out to the Dubs for getting that win, man. My poor Bulls, Jesus Christ.
Warrior
They had
fans
a
are
hard
doing a
season.
shout. Let's be fair. Warrior fans are shouting out to Jamal Murray's knee for not letting him fucking whoop their
Nah.
ass in this
No.
series.
They would have still lost.
Because
talking about,
Joker
bro?
and Jamal Murray would have whooped that
Warriors
ass
had
if
this
he was healthy.
series.
No.
The Warriors
Maybe
had that
Jamal
series won, man. We know they wasn't finna lose to the Nuggets.
Come on,
Maybe
man.
4-2
There's no
instead of 4-1.
there's no Jamal Murray. That's a big freaking.
Okay, it
part
might
of their
not
team.
been a sweep or a 4-1 victory. It would have been a 4-2, like Zach said.
4-2.
I'm
Hey,
telling
did
you
y'all-
right now, bro. I did not see the Warriors losing that series for any reason. Like they are back at full strength. I don't care what you say. When you have Clay, Draymond, and Steph on the court,
Oh, you got
it's
you got to take Draymond out of there. Draymond's washed.
Nah.
Okay.
Draymond's
Jamal Murray.
no,
Jamal
Jamal Murray's been
washed.
gone all season. Jamal Murray's been
Draymond's
hurt,
been
and
great.
Joker's MVP again. And took the team to where he did without Jamal Murray. You had Jamal Murray, they're freaking 10 times better. So I could have seen that at least definitely going 7, and I could have seen the Nuggets
And
winning
then
that.
also you got to add Jordan Poole too into the mix.
Hey, look, Draymond's defensive prowess is second to none. The man was guarding Joker for God's sakes.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
He destroyed Joker.
Probably
Joker's
Pittsburgh.
To me, to be honest with you, with the size that Andrew Wiggins has, he need to put on a little more weight because he should have been guarding Joker because the size matchup makes more sense. Draymond looked like a dwarf guarding the Jolly Green Giant or something. It was insane. But he takes those roles because that's what he does.
You saw how aggressive he was too.
Oh, he wasn't playing? Yeah, Draymond,
Yeah.
He that's how he is, though.
Yep. Oh, dude, Aaron Gordon was pissing me off too, though. The past 2 games.
I was surprised to see Aaron Gordon. I hadn't heard that name in years.
I know.
Oh, see, look, hey, you see this kid, Zach?
Gardner.
Did you see him with Thibodeau? Hey, this kid
Oh, yeah.
bro. He gonna be the talk of the draft. He gonna become a meme for like when you need to get hyped.
Hey, so I don't know JPA football. Anybody know the credibility of this account? He tweeted out that the Jets rejected a trade from the 49ers involving Adebo for the 10th pick before taking Garrett Wilson. Oh, it's for Albright, for Benjamin Albright. That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh no, I believe Rap Sheet more. He's better.
But the Jets were the ones that rejected the trade.
That's
the only thing
that's
I
not
can
what
think of
Rap
is
Sheet
that they
said.
asked for something ridiculous.
They most likely did ask for something ridiculous. They were gonna when it came to Debo, they were not gonna take anything less than the King's ransom. And if you came, what they came at them with was a joke. Like you already knew they were gonna tell you no. So I don't. And then the thing is, wait, you're asking me for a player, and then you want me to swap a pick with you? Like, do you understand what you're getting? No, I'm not giving. No.
So hold on. So like that kind of sounds like nonsense because freaking Ian Rappaport said something completely different. And
What did he say?
isn't he the one that said it was the 10 and the swap that the Niners rejected?
He said
Yeah.
in a package, though, in parentheses.
Yeah, but then you said Albright just said it was completely different.
Yeah,
So
the 49ers could have countered with something like higher than the
Yeah.
or the Jets could have been like, nah, that's too much.
okay. Well, I'm gonna say because I don't.
The 49ers said, I want 10, 38, Elijah Moore, and David Putney just because I feel like it.
And give Stala back.
Dude, they probably purposely were like super egregious with it
Yeah.
just so people would shut the fuck up.
And then they're like, Debo, we tried.
John Lynch
tried.
said, say it with me, you pancake eating motherfucker. By the way, I just want to back myself up on this whole Draymond Green thing. Draymond Green's player efficiency rating is 14.3. League average is 15.
This asshole's
below
fucking bringing
average
up
player.
stats as we're
Washed,
talking about
washed.
football.
This fool.
Bro,
Washed.
Get
let
out.
me tell you this. No
Hey,
one cares
stats
about
don't mean
Draymond
shit.
scoring. All they care about is him doing his job on the field. Draymond is the he's the goon. That's what his job is. He's not out there to score. He's out there to be the goon and to be the defensive guy. That's where he's there.
Yeah, he's not playing hockey.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. They
term,
had goons, period. Okay, let me tell you this. Just because goon is more so leading for hockey, they're goons in basketball. You don't believe me? Go back to the
y'all said Draymond was covering.
I know, Dion. I'm just giving you crap, bro.
How much did Jokic do last night? How much did Jokic do?
He's got
30, 19, and 8. That was Draymond guarding somebody? Fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, but to be fair, Joker.
We have no big.
To be fair,
Draymond's our
Joker's
best
MVP.
one.
I mean, if that's the best,
and that's the only person that was really.
Why you let your man's embarrass himself like that though?
Oh my god.
Who's playing next week?
Guys, look at this Jordan Davis. Dude. He looks just like a big teddy bear, like that, like just friendly giant.
I don't understand the suit. What is this?
The red and black.
By the way, y'all, when it comes to basketball, don't pay me no mind. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, and we haven't been relevant in like 20 years.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to pray for you.
It's all right. Mine and Dion's
for myself.
team was a bunch of old freaking.
Hey, at least you're not a Laker fan, man. Super team.
That's true.
They suck. The Lakers.
They suck. But Dion, you remember I said? Remember when I said at the beginning of the season we're gonna suck with this old ass team?
Yeah.
And then all to come down, they fire the head coach.
Yeah, they blame the coach. That's what pisses
Christ.
me off. They blame the coach when we all know it's fucking.
Hold on. I need to
GM
read
and
this.
it's freaking LeBron's fault.
I need to read this tweet from you guys because this shit is just egregious. 49ers spin. I'm sorry, you just can't trade away Debo immediately because he's unhappy. If you and your wife get into a fight, do you murder her immediately to make sure there's no chance at reconciliation? Or do you take the time to try to make this work? What the hell?
Who said this?
Sweet is that?
49ers spin.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I can understand saying, do you get a divorce?
I thought he was going to say, do you cheat
That's
on her?
a little bit psychopathic.
Yeah,
Like,
someone check his wife. Going on.
He's all, do you get the hammer out of the shed and go into her room on the second story, right overlooking the little garden, and bash her? A little too detailed, my guy.
Yeah, he's doing way too much with that.
Yo, when that 10th pick, before that 10th pick happened, Kiana Martin's was over here trolling on Twitter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She had that gif of Big E eating popcorn in the stands. And she replied to Steph saying, "Sorry, I was trolling."
She's not in the organization anymore.
I know.
So it looks like it's Kyle Hamilton to the Ravens.
What a wait.
And the Eagles have traded up again.
Okay. God damn.
Houston?
Probably with Houston.
Damn.
I wonder who they're taking.
Is this Houston's second time trading back?
Hey, so much for Green Bay freaking doing anything. I forgot to mention that we thought they were going to go for a receiver. Their GM said it's going to be a fun night and shit. They did nothing.
Have they picked? They picked already?
I mean, they have 22 and 28. There are pieces you can get for there.
I turned on the
I'm telling you right now.
Which I wish I was watching it because they're going to have Aaron Rodgers on the show, and I want to know his fucking reaction.
I will say this: if they do not pick a receiver and they do something stupid like go defense or something, I'm gonna look and be like, "Wow, you guys are really do not like A-Rod. Y'all paid him all that money. You just will not give him any help."
You had those 2 picks and couldn't draft up farther and got one of those top 4 receivers. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're gonna draft Kenny Pickett.
Another quarterback on the fucking roster.
Right.
Bro, they draft Kenny Pickett and trade Jordan Love for free.
Well, imagine if that was the case and like freaking Pat McAfee, because they have Aaron Rodgers on the show tonight, and that happens when he's on the show. So you get a fucking like real time reaction. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Guy murdered.
I would die if they did draft a quarterback. That would be priceless.
Oh, what the?
That would be automatically. Like they come in Malik.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Malik looks pissed.
What are you guys watching it on ESPN?
What
Yeah.
I'm stuck with, yeah.
But poor Malik, he looks pissed off.
Did y'all see that Jamison Williams didn't look very happy to be going to Detroit?
No, but do you blame
I
him?
Who would
wouldn't.
be happy
Would you-
going to Detroit?
The fuck would you be? I wouldn't be happy. I'd be like,
I
fuck
wouldn't.
this, trade me. Sorry,
He gets
guys.
drafted. He's like, "Fuck it, trade me."
Well, hey, you remember the last time that happened?
Eli
That
Manning.
was Eli and Philip.
Mm-hmm.
That's because freaking Eli's daddy's like, son,
At least
you're not
Eli
gonna.
told him ahead of time.
That's because
Oh,
Archie
yeah,
was
he
not
did. Yeah, he
you gotta
was
think.
clear.
Archie was not gonna let his son have happen to him. What he went through in
Yeah, but
in
hashtag
New Orleans.
Archie was right because Eli got 2 Super Bowls and Philip
I
didn't
know
get none.
Archie was hella right because Archie went through all that shit in New Orleans and was probably one of the better quarterbacks of his era. Was damn good quarterback,
Texans
but because
are
he was with that
taking
trash ass
Kenyon Green.
New Orleans team, he did nothing.
It's probably the truth. It's probably the truth.
Oh shit!
I guarantee you.
Fucking my
Like,
boy
we-
Devin Lloyd from Utah is probably going to go to the Packers. Watch. They're going to get a dog though. That guy's going to be the captain of the defense. He's a fucking beast. Sideline to
Running
sideline
linebacker.
speed. Good ball skills.
Pause. Texas got a
Oh, Hollywood
Green.
Brown to the Arizona Cardinals.
whoa.
Oh wow!
Damn, for real? That dude's fast as hell.
Wait,
Well,
what?
then we need a good DB to keep up with him.
Where's this
that's
at?
very
Where's
good.
this at?
Kyle Hamilton, he finally went, and he was sitting there looking pissed off.
Stewart
He was the
puts
best.
this in the chat with no tweet. Here we go. Trade, Field Yates. Ravens have traded Marquise Brown to the Cardinals. Damn.
They don't have any receivers. Why would they trade the only receiver they have?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I don't
Well,
understand.
Lamar don't throw to receivers anyway.
No, but the Ravens have nobody. They got tight ends. That's it. That makes
I
no
know
fucking
that's all he
sense.
throws to.
Maybe they're getting Hopkins
They got
back.
good ass tight ends, and Mark Andrews eats every year.
So
Cardinals
they're
are
just
sending
gonna-
a first and DeAndre Hopkins for Hollywood Brown.
Shut
There you go.
up.
So what are the Ravens getting in return?
I haven't seen it yet.
22,
Oh,
23, excuse me, dude. That's a dub for the Ravens. though.
that's yeah.
Yeah, that's a big win for them.
That's crazy.
Oh, and
Now you
pick
got
100.
Hollywood because I think is AJ Green, isn't he gone? Or did they have
No,
him
he
on a 2-year
resigned.
deal?
AJ Green resigned.
Oh.
Oh, he did.
I
resign.
mean,
He resigned.
Oh, he did?
Yep. Yeah, he resigned.
So-
D-Hop, Hollywood. That's a
Hollywood.
nice little tandem.
Hollywood and pick 100 for pick 23.
that's not bad.
That's,
Yeah.
that's one rate.
I like that for the Ravens. I don't think Marquise Brown did enough.
Ty
That
says
dude
they're trying to
drops a
get
lot of
Kyler
deep
to
passes.
stay. Yeah, Marquise Brown.
Connor don't have no leverage though. He can't go anywhere. And all that crybaby crap that he didn't do anything for him. They picked up his 5th-year option just to piss him off.
Nah,
Yeah,
hey, you know
for
what, though?
real.
His 5th-year option is worth a lot because he's made 2 Pro Bowls already.
It is.
Oh,
It
shit.
is. But
It's
what
a
I'm
lot.
saying is they
It's
did it
over
on
30.
purpose.
Like you can
They
piss me
did
off
it.
a lot of ways, but if you're gonna pay me $30 million for one season, I'll put up with a lot.
Dotson to Washington. football
Dotson
team.
to the Washington football team.
Washington Commanders.
They still
Oh yeah,
have
we
a
had to
Washington
call.
football
Oh
team.
no, hey, y'all remember? Go commies.
Yeah.
Commies.
Go commies.
Is Dotson the receiver, right?
Dotson, yeah.
Out of
Torrey
Mi-
Smith tweeted out how he
Minnesota?
just 1,000% just stole
no.
the Ravens pick.
Penn State. I'm surprised Dotson's freaking draft stock kind of fell though, because he was really freaking good the year before, last year, wasn't he?
Damn, that's dope. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jamison Williams went 10th, 11th, 12th. That's dope.
Yeah, it's been a run on positions.
Though they were all originally Ohio State receivers too,
Yep.
Zach.
Yep.
Yeah, the first 4 picks were what DN tackle or something like that.
No, corner.
Corner.
Tackle, corner. Yeah. Oh, it was
So they
DN to start the draft with Walker and
Yeah.
Hutchinson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all know that Kyle Hamilton means nothing to Matt because he thinks that Notre Dame players are trash.
Agreed. Notre Dame players are trash.
But hey, he went to the Ravens, so you got to think about it. If anything, tap in with Ed Reed. You can make some plays.
He's like, let me down, Brandon, let me down.
She wanted to get picked up.
Wonder how trashed Ollie is right now in Vegas.
Oh, dude.
He's
He's
gone.
probably fun to hang out with. Freaking. He's probably just to sit and watch him. He probably goes crazy.
Oh God, here goes Florio. Florio goes, why would the Ravens trade Hollywood Brown for the number 23 pick when that selection is 9 away from being on the clock? Only explanation is that it gives them time to shop that pick to the 49ers for Debo.
Jesus
wow.
Christ. The reach.
Ain't nobody paying attention to Florio. He's an idiot. Oh, the Texans finally drafted an offensive lineman. That's good. They needed to.
So pick
Kenyon
16
Green.
is Jahan Dotson from Penn
Gotta
State.
build around Mills.
Hey, check that thing out in the group chat that I just sent.
Yeah, I saw that. The Equanu to Carolina bodes well for Jimmy G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does any trade with Jimmy to the Panthers involve us getting back Darnold?
All of them.
All of them?
I hope not.
It
It's a
has
waste
to,
of
right?
money.
Financially, it's the only way it makes
Financially, it
sense.
has to.
Yeah, we'd have to
eat that
take him.
cap.
But it
What,
gives
he's
us
what,
a
18?
backup. Gives us a
It's a,
backup.
con-
it's a
7.
contract swap. It's a contract swap plus whatever else.
And all of the drama of getting rid of Jimmy Garoppolo.
Right, which it's addition by subtraction at this point.
Yeah, I'd be willing to make that trade and eat that. You're
I
going to
wouldn't.
eat how much for Jimmy anyway?
Yeah.
27.
My thing is, I can cut Jimmy, keep Nate Sudfeld, deal with him, and get another backup that's going to cost me a lot less money. I don't want to pay Sam Darnold $18 million, and I don't want to have to turn around and stretch his contract so I can make it cheaper. Like it doesn't make sense, and I don't see him being a viable backup. Like there's nothing about that trade that would make sense for me, But I mean, if it was to have, because I mean, think about it. What are we going to pay Jimmy? 25, 26 million? So then we're only dropping a couple million off, and we got to pay Sam Darnold. Then we got to restructure his deal. Then what if he wants to come in and play hardball? There's too many variables for me.
I do it just for the simple fact
For
of
Darnold?
the locker room.
Yeah.
I think Darnold.
If
Maybe
Linderbaugh falls far enough, do you think SF trades up?
I would.
Yeah, I would. That dude's a mauler.
Should have made another one.
Is it your protein shake?
It's my liquid IV.
Oh.
He's a health nut now.
I'm addicted.
You like them liquid IVs, not just watch your sodium
Addicted?
level,
What?
bro.
Yeah, I know. I try not to have more than 2 in a day.
2 a day?
What the?
I'll have one after I get drunk. That's what they're for, bro.
All right. She's gone now.
Dang, that's savage. Liquid
It's.
IV.
I mean,
What's wrong with just water, Zach?
nothing's wrong with water.
Dude, I drink this.
When I have
big-ass
them,
thing
I
every
try
day.
to have like 2 a day tops because usually this is 2. This fits 2. So I have this is a big shaker bottle. I take this to the gym, and that's 1 bottle. This is 2.
Hold on, I gotta look this shit up. Hold
Has
on.
anyone
Look
seen
this shit up.
Has
how
anyone
much
seen this
sodium?
Ghostbusters commercial with Randy Johnson, Big Papi, and Ken Griffey Jr.?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
It's
for the
priceless,
Ghostbusters, yeah,
bro.
that shit's funny. That's a
Hey, I still believe Randy could probably throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
probably.
I'm 100% sure he probably still could.
Ichiro's old ass just came out and threw a first pitch of the Mariners game and threw it 94.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, dude.
Yeah,
Zach,
I'm sure Randy
That's
can still do
1,000
it because
milligrams of sodium, bruh.
Was that like half a daily intake?
I mean,
but I bet
Jesus. That's all right.
Yeah.
You do you, Zach. I approve of you.
Do you see Lamar Jackson's unhappy?
is he really?
Lamar Jackson's
He
unhappy?
retweeted Ravens fans saying, "What the fucking fuck, bro? We traded away Hollywood with a bunch of broken hearts."
He really tweeted that?
He he retweeted it.
Oh,
Wow.
Those negotiations are probably going great.
Yeah, dude, he's got to be pissed.
Look at that.
Damn.
I don't know, man. Lamar is weird to me because he's like acting as his own agent and won't even come to the table with the Ravens, right?
No, it's not that. It's he just doesn't. He just gonna play. But I think he's just betting on himself and just gonna play football.
I thought his mom was his agent.
He already won.
His mom's working
He already
with him.
won on himself. They're trying to
Yeah.
give you money, bro.
He wants. I don't know what his deal is, to be honest.
What his deal is he gonna do the same thing that everybody else would do. Go ahead and try to run the tab up as high as you possibly can. It only makes sense. Think about it like this. If you're in the league, someone's reset the market for your position, why not? And you know that you're at least one of the, better people at the position. Why not go and try to get all the money that you can? It makes sense. Like people, when they malign Debo for what he was doing, I'm like, you really think, these dudes getting paid $30 million a year. Why not go ahead and do it?
Okay.
Titans are trading AJ Brown to the Eagles.
What the hell?
Damn.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Also,
This
guys,
first
I just want to
round
let you
is
know,
active.
maybe where there's smoke, there's fire. But Cam Inman has reported that according to his IG
I was just
story,
gonna say
Debo's
that.
landed in Vegas.
Yep.
So if a team wants to do a quick physical on him, that would be the place to go.
Right?
Wasn't that
Who the
another-
fuck
isn't
knows
AJ
what's
Brown
going? What the
another one of
fuck
the-
is going on, guys?
Dude, I
fuck is
can't.
going on?
Why'd they give up? That's what I wonder.
At least a first, right?
I would think so.
Well, didn't Philly?
18th overall pick and another third round pick. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Titans are trading AJ Brown to the Eagles in exchange for Philadelphia's 18th overall pick and another third round. So a first and a third round for AJ Brown.
Why would they not keep him?
Contract.
Isn't
Yeah,
he one of
he wants
money agents, guys?
He wants to get paid.
Well, then fucking pay him. You know
What's that, Joey?
Isn't that one of Debo's agents, guys,
Yep.
too?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
Dude, that's crazy.
They were too busy giving Ryan Tannehill all that damn money, so they couldn't pay AJ Brown.
So dumb.
Bro, oh, damn.
All right, let's see how the Chargers,
Damn.
the rich can get richer with this Chargers pick.
Isn't there a pick in already?
I don't know who they picked, but that team's fucking stacked.
Was it Zion?
No, Zion plays basketball.
That was real funny.
That's a good one. Brandon. No, let's be fair. Zion watches basketball.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
don't
That's
play.
true. Yeah, you're right.
I called Zion being a bust, by the way.
Oh,
Zion
fuck yeah,
is-
easily.
He's well
He's
on his
got a
way
lot of
to
talent,
being,
but he's got a weight problem.
Yeah, he wants to play though. At least he's not like freaking
Okay.
Simmons, who's
Ben
just a
Simmons
bitch.
with his worthless self.
Yeah. Did you
Yo.
hear what he said? What his excuse was? They said why
What?
he didn't play game 4.
He said
Because-
because his stress triggers his back to hurt.
Yeah. Fucking
But-
bullshit, you
Hold on.
motherfucker.
I want to talk
Take the
about
tampon
how
out and try again.
Oh,
How the
how about
freaking
this? No one cares. Get on the court and play ball. That's what you get paid to do.
Dude, ridiculous.
Get out of here, man.
so,
Oh, bro.
all I know is the Commanders need to hurry up and pay freaking Scary Terry because they're gonna have Dotson and Scary Terry. That's all I can say is Carson Wentz can't fuck this up now because he's gonna have Dotson and Scary Terry to throw the ball.
By
to.
the way, this kills the market for Debo because there's no way that Debo would get traded for more than AJ Brown.
Zion Johnson
Correct. Correct.
for the Chargers, getting Herbert some protection.
Well, but that
He's good.
Brilliant.
Oh,
You know,
well,
you know what's wild though?
Hey, guard
If
from
I would have
Buffalo.
told you guys yesterday that 2 receivers get traded in the first round,
But neither was
include first
Debo.
round pick. Yeah, and neither.
Neither
They're
were-
both,
Yes.
and they're
That's
both a Brown.
Crazy.
it's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah, that's
But-
right. Both Brown.
But what makes me wonder too is because AJ just got traded. Like if it makes Debo get a little, how he's gonna react because, AJ and Debo are have the same agent and are apparently friends. So what's his?
It is curious. It makes you think like were any of these offers sent the 49ers way? And they were just like, hell no, we're not taking that. Send us a lot more. And then they're like, okay, well, we'll call the Ravens or we'll call Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I feel like what they were doing was they were lowballing, and the Niners were like, nope, get out of here. They were basically trying to see if they would bite on something, and people were not allowing that to happen. They were just basically saying, we're not taking anything less than what we're asking for, and if you're not giving it, then he's going nowhere. Like at this point, I was actually in a Spaces the other day, and Smitty suggested something that was pretty smart. Basically, the money you were going to give Jimmy, if you wind up cutting him, get that money to Debo. Tell him, hey, look, man, we can't give you the money that you want right now. Salary cap goes up next year. We're going to give you this bread. That gets you over the 20 million mark. You'll be happy because you're not playing for chump change, and we'll still make sure that you get the uses that you need. But we won't be using you in the backfield as often because we're going to have healthy running backs. Sermon's there, and they'll actually be using him, and rather than having him as a healthy scratch every damn game. And then you'll have Elijah Mitchell there. You still got Jeff Wilson Jr. I think Jermichael Hasty's still there too. So their running back room is good enough. They don't have to worry about all that.
Yo, Amini Hewitt goes, "Hey, yo, what is going on?" He tweeted that out.
Dude, this is insane. Like the way that the NFL, like in the last year and like 2 years, is just transformed with all these trades and crazy nonsense with contracts.
I like it. So Steph Sanchez of the 49 Carats podcast, she tweeted out, good point. Tory Dandy's representing several wide receivers up for deals. He wanted Debo to get traded to set the market for his other receivers. No Debo trade, hence the A.J. Brown trade now. Dandy will now point at Brown's impending deal with the Eagles and say, this is the market for my guys.
True.
He's really using these receivers as leverage against themselves.
Yep.
And
that's a good take.
I think our guy Stewart pointed out that, or it was either Stewart or Matt, that isn't it kind of going to leave at least one of these receivers, feeling a little burned? Like, yo, how'd you get Brown in this contract, but I'm Debo, and now I have to settle for a little less?
No, it's going to be it's going to be what's his name in Seattle?
DK.
DK is going to be the one that gets burned.
Yep.
Because Seattle's
probably
bitches.
So.
I mean, he's arguably the I don't want to say least talented, but maybe proven of the three. If you're taking A.J. Brown, Debo Samuel, and DK Metcalf, which team is out there is going to say, give me DK over the other two?
That's true. Well, to be honest, of the three, let's be fair, of the three, the best all-around receivers probably.
You would take DK over Debo and Brown?
Yeah.
Yes. I agree with Matt. I would gladly take DK.
DK scores touchdowns, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
okay.
Fair,
I'll give you my number one reason for taking him. 22 miles an hour, maintain the whole length of the field, chasing a man down.
When he caught Buda Baker,
insane.
That guy's a straight cheetah in a human body.
So Debo, how many receiving touchdowns does Debo Samuel have? 10?
10 in 3 years.
10 in 3 years. DK Metcalf has 29.
We can't compare that.
Okay.
Russell Wilson against
Wilson is not 3 times as good a quarterback as Jimmy Garoppolo. There are levels to this game, but it's not.
Is he
as
as 3 times better than Jimmy Mullins and Beathard?
Bro, no. DK is better. DK is better than Debo. Stop it.
Well, I'm not saying he's not, but we said Russell Wilson is not 3 times quarterback as Jimmy. He might be 3 times quarterback of Jimmy, Mullins, and Beathard, because Jimmy wasn't playing all 3 seasons.
Neither was Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel wasn't playing all 3 seasons either.
That's the thing
part
about
of
it.
Damn. Hold on. Eagles, A.J. Brown gets a 4-year extension, $100 million, $57 million guaranteed.
And that sets the market for Debo.
That's the market.
25. I told you Debo wanted 25, right?
But he ain't going to get it because he's not as good as A.J. Brown.
I agree.
So Debo
they've been in the league longer.
And what did I tell you? 22.5 is what Debo is worth.
So Matt, in your opinion, Debo's the third out of the 3.
Clearly the third.
Debo thinks he's the first.
Hey, tell me why Steve just tweeted out Debo to Green Bay.
Steve's dumb. Niners would never make that trade. See, I'm not.
They're going to take both those Green Bay picks.
They would never make
No,
that trade.
To be fair to Steve, he tweeted out Debo to Green Bay with a question mark.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
He's just bored. That's
gotta-
what we're talking about.
I got to put it out there. If Green Bay was like 22 and 28 for Debo, I'd think about it.
Oh no! If they give us their 2 first-round picks right now, you got to consider that.
Right?
Yeah, you have to consider that.
Hey, I just pulled.
What about the
trade, man.
Chiefs? Don't they
Fuck
have
the Chiefs.
back-
You don't give them shit.
The Chiefs.
Tell them to eat a dick.
Bro, I still can't believe they gave up Tyreek Hill. Then
By the
again,
way,
Tyreek
if you
wanted
Then they
that-
shot over.
To prop
They
DK
shot
over
over to some
Debo, then I
to
gotta
some
be
Titans
real.
fans with the AJ Brown jersey
Yeah.
on.
Hey, Kyle Posey of Niners Nation said, imagine the Cardinals finding out they could have got AJ Brown instead of Hollywood for the same price 10 minutes later. Oof.
Oh damn!
Although, to be fair, money-wise, it's not going to be the same.
They're not going to.
No.
Yeah, they weren't going to pay him.
Well, and here's the thing that you don't think about, right? Is that Marquise Brown played with Kyler Murray at Oklahoma.
That's true.
Yeah, yep.
But also, the Eagles aren't worried about paying a quarterback right now at all. They have no plans.
McLaurin gets $25 million a year for 67 guaranteed, according to Grant Paulson.
No, he's saying he will be getting something similar. That's exactly what Brown got.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. He tweeted out very specific numbers.
McLaurin. I mean, dude, McLaurin and Dotson on the same team's gonna be nuts.
So I don't want to claim that it's like 100%, but like he tweeted out very specific numbers.
So the Titans go get Treylon Burks.
Yep.
Oh shit. Nice.
That's why they traded AJ Brown. They already knew what they were going to pick.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They just said screw it. They're like, well, we're built on running the ball with
They still have a
the
stacked
fucking
team.
man beast. Derrick
Yeah,
Henry.
he's there with his grandma. That's grandma right there. You can tell.
So, do the 49ers even come close to 25 per?
I think 22.5.
I don't think if that's what they want to pay, then just fucking trade him. Fuck it.
It's hard for me to make
But why?
an argument for paying a wide receiver over $24 million a year.
But Debo's great, but he also like 10.
The guy
he has
needs to
only
stay
10
healthy.
touchdowns.
Right. You're talking about so DK Metcalf, 3,170 yards, 29 touchdowns. AJ Brown, 2,995 yards, 24 touchdowns. And Debo Samuel is at like 2,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. It's not even close, dude.
Yep.
It's not
My
like,
thing would-
like that's a significant.
Why
dip in
not
production.
trade freaking Debo for the Green Bay's 2 picks, and then we take that center that's
Tyler
Linderbaum center,
Linderbaum?
and then you go and just take Christian Watson with the other one.
They're comparing
Treylon to Debo. I know.
To
I saw
Debo,
it.
yeah.
This is my thing when it comes to the pay scale. It's unfortunate because it's extremely lopsided, and the people who get paid are quarterbacks. So whenever I see other positions winding up, resetting the market, I'm happy for them. You know why? They deserve to get paid. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you took away yak yards from a quarterback's numbers, there'd be a lot of pedestrian-ass quarterbacks out there. Because there are a lot of receivers that catch the ball at 5 yards and take it 65, 70 yards. So if you give them all that, you could be – go ahead. Sorry.
My argument to that is at the same time, if you take Debo out of Kyle Shanahan's scheme, does he struggle a little more to get open because he's not
But
the
I was
athlete that
saying
the
that
other two are?
I've been saying that in the chat the last couple of days, man. I'm freaking that I think he's going to struggle mightily
We
in
saw
a different scheme.
what was one of the Trey Lance passes was like to a wide open Debo who was just standing on the sideline and ran it in for a touchdown. I mean, that's 90 yards of your production or whatever, 60 yards of your production right there. That's like free, right? Like, how do you forget to cover Debo? And like, you know what I'm saying?
Kyle's
like, I don't
schemes.
know.
Kyle's schemes make you
Kyle's
forget to cover
scheme
good receivers.
leads to a lot of that stuff.
Hey, so real quick, 49er Pack just tweeted out right now. Debo got to get a 4-year, 110 mil, 60 mil guaranteed.
The hell out
He
of
ain't getting
here.
that.
The hell? There's no way.
Also, the winner of our 2,000 subscribers giveaway on YouTube, he picked a Frank Gore autographed jersey. It just got to his house tonight.
Super
Shout out
jealous.
to him.
That's
I saw
awesome.
that.
My thing, like, so here's the thing.
Do we know what
AJ
Pittsburgh's
Brown
pick
and
is?
Deebo Samuel's agent is the same. That agent is not going to look AJ Brown in the eye and be like, Deebo Samuel's better than you, so I'm going to get him more money. There's no fucking way. And there's no way he looked Deebo in the eye and was like, you're better than AJ Brown, I'm going to get you more money. There's no way.
He just basically told him, look, I'm out here trying to get everybody some money.
I'm trying to get everybody paid.
Trying to get
When I-
himself
If
some
it was
money.
me, if I was the agent, I'd be like, y'all are getting the same shit.
Yeah, that's
So maybe
true.
it's 25.
I think, honestly,
And guaranteed?
it's between 22 and 25.
Yeah.
That's
And I mean,
probably what the disagreement's at
57
right now.
guaranteed is not bad. Like, I would take that for Deebo. That's not even that much.
But do you think the Niners are gonna? Do you think Debo's just gonna be like, if I don't get the same as AJ, trade me, and then the Niners are just, I don't know.
Okay. Brian Rennick, he does a podcast, I believe, with Niners Nation. He said 49ers held on to Deebo only to have the Eagles give $57 million guaranteed to AJ Brown. They better get ready to get close to $70 million, or this isn't ending anytime soon.
People are tripping.
Where
dude.
is this number coming from?
I know. They got the same agent. There's no way that AJ Brown is taking that contract only for Deebo to turn around and get $13 million more guaranteed.
Nah.
There's no way.
He'd be
Yeah, it
lucky
doesn't
if he
make
got
sense.
58. Who the Saints taking? Anyone know?
But AJ deserves that money.
No.
That guy, he's good. Torched us in that game we played. Remember?
You know,
Penning
this is-
the Saints.
Deebo took us further than AJ. AJ's been doing it longer though.
Yeah, the people got to realize AJ
That is the- that
and
is the-
DK have been doing it longer.
That is the point. That
Wait,
that-
AJ,
I mean, it's a good
AJ
point.
Brown. AJ Brown gave up a 24-0 lead to the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh no, that's right. That shitty ass defense did. Oh, okay.
So that's the thing, though. Is freaking. But to be fair, though, he has a point. Debo did kind of carry this team on his back this past season.
49ers was all Deebo, Nick Bosa, and Fred Warner, and all that.
No, I
They
just
didn't
mean
play
the
no
offense.
fucking
Well, the
parts in that,
offense.
huh?
He carried the offense on his back.
Let's talk about that Green Bay Packer game, right?
Right. Yeah. What happened? Wait. Who made the plays in the Green? Oh, Jordan Willis and Talanoa Hufanga made play. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The stars of the 915 said I think the Niners have big leverage, even though if they traded him to the Jets, bad situation for him. Even
I
if
mean,
they
the Niners
traded
had the leverage for whatever because he's under contract.
Yeah. The guy still has another year on his rookie contract.
which is what we've been kind of arguing about like this past 2 weeks. Oh, Debo's, generating all this leverage. Oh, he's using his leverage. He's gaining leverage. I
The
don't think
people saying that are the
understand
same
what
people
it
going
means.
like Debo's going to get $70 million guaranteed. Like, shut up.
Yeah, it's he might have a smidge of leverage, maybe, but 99.9% of all of this leverage is with the 49ers. That's just how it is.
You're telling me that Deebo Samuel is worth 22% more guaranteed, 23% more guaranteed money than AJ Brown? Y'all are tripping. Whoever saying that is.
I
stupid.
agree.
Tarvarius, what wide receiver left would you guys take?
I would take Watson.
Watson, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Watson, just because for one, he's good, but you're getting your young
And-
quarterback, a guy that he's gonna feel so comfortable with.
And he already knows. Yeah, they played together. already.
Jazz Moore's another one.
We haven't had a linebacker go yet.
Is Jermaine
Yeah, it's
Johnson
not a
still there?
premium position, dude. They're not going.
Yeah,
Hey,
They're
Steelers
not
gonna
going
get a quarterback this one.
yeah,
I think so.
They're getting a quarterback.
I think
Steelers?
Willis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but which one? I think it's Malik Willis.
I think it's Willis.
You think it's Malik Willis?
I'm gonna go pick it just for just to go against you guys for the fun of it. I'm gonna go pick
Stewart just said pick it.
Stewart said Pickett.
it. See, I was
Stewart
right.
said
Yeah,
pick
let's
it.
fucking go.
Well, I mean,
my-
okay, that he's the hometown boy, so that kind of makes
Yeah,
sense.
and what I heard today too is that Tomlin had because he's been at practices for Pitt and stuff. Like Tomlin has a connection to the University of Pittsburgh, and has been to his practices and knows a shit ton about Pickett. I heard
Hey,
that today. So
Okay,
That's gonna That's going to be an interesting competition to see if Kenny Pickett can beat out
Mitch,
uh,
Big Mitch.
Trubisky, yeah.
The end.
Hey, okay, so I noticed something because I pay real close attention to the people that are around the people that are being drafted. So they showed Cody Pickett,
Kenny.
and then his girl. I'm
He said
assuming
Cody
that
Pickett,
his
Kenny
girl,
Pickett, bro.
Kenny. My bad. I didn't know his
Whatever.
name.
Oh my God. He's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
Kenny.
whatever. So Kenny, they showed him. His girl was sitting next to him, and she looked worried. The look on her face said, "The further you drop, the less money I have." Babe, what's going on?
Shit.
Like, she really looked worried as heck. Like, yo, you better go in this first round and get that money, okay? I don't have time for you to be going to the second or third.
But let me ask y'all a question. When is the last time the first quarterback in the draft went 20?
It's been a minute.
It's been a
A
long
long
time.
time.
It's been a minute. Because the first three last year were quarterbacks.
I should have bet
So-
the under. I should have bet the under for the quarterbacks taken in the first round.
That's crazy to
It was
me.
Three under was the.
We'll see when Willis goes now that Pickett was taken.
the line was 3.5.
Double J says Debo still needs to prove himself, in my opinion. One good season. Pay him next year if he continues his progress.
He had a good rookie season. He backtracked in his sophomore year, and then he had an outstanding season this year. But we're talking about a 26-year-old player who, when he gets injured, struggles with weight and the way that
He's not
plays
26. He's
physical,
24.
He's going to get – no, Debo's 26.
What?
Yeah,
He
he
was
came out
drafted
after
late.
his senior
Late.
season.
Damn, I thought he was 24.
No, he's 20. That's what I'm saying. He's 26.
Hmm.
Like, this year was his peak. He's not going to have a year as good as this ever again.
I mean, I would. To this point, I mean, as much as I loved him because I loved him coming out of college, and he was been my favorite player even as a rookie. But I'd trade him for both of Green Bay's first round picks.
I mean, it's hard, right? Like, he's a great player.
Yo, this E-Trade commercial with the babies was hilarious.
Ross Tucker tweeted out, Malik Willis is still on the board for the Packers. Go Pack, go.
I would love that. I really would.
How great would
Just
that
for
be?
the memes. Just for the memes.
Bro, that shit would be hilarious.
I'm checking on the Pat
Bro.
McAfee show right now to see if Aaron's on because their pick's coming up.
Imagine that. Imagine Aaron looking and going. I guarantee you, Aaron Rodgers is cursing on the show if they draft Malik
No,
Willis.
dude, Aaron Rodgers will
They
stay.
chose another mother quarterback. This is about some. Like,
He
all
called
you
up-
gonna hear is bleep.
Nah, he'd
No,
call
they don't
up,
have Aaron on the show at the
floor
moment,
right
though.
now and be like, hey, I'm not coming back.
Aaron's not on
Right.
the show at the
Hang
moment,
up.
sadly.
Simple as that.
Yeah, he gonna pick the phone up.
You're
Hey, I
going
know
to
you have to
disrespect
pay
me not
$40
once,
million.
but twice.
Yeah, but no, I'm good. I'm good. That's okay. Yeah, talk to you later. All right, bye.
All right, go fuck
That's
yourself. Go fuck yourself. All right.
Yeah,
bye.
right. That's exactly it. Exactly it.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought you were actually on the call right now.
I was even saying what Zach did because that's exactly what he's gonna do.
That's what he would do, man.
He could very well do this. Hey, yeah, Matt, how's it going? Go fuck yourself. So Pat,
All right,
let's do the show, baby.
All right, bet.
Right?
I'm just
Oh, my
happy that the
goodness.
Cardinals didn't get A.J. Brown because, man.
I
Yeah.
didn't want him in my
Dude, for
division
real.
at all. God,
DeAndre
no. I
Hopkins
already had to
and
deal with
A.J.
DK
Brown.
Metcalf. I don't need AJ Brown.
And Hopkins.
I don't think
And
the Cardinals
D-Hop.
could afford it.
Hey, tell me why Larry Krueger just tweeted out, would the 49ers deal Debo to Green Bay or KC? Both teams have 2 late first.
Yeah, but I think BD Peacock replied to him and was like, if they trade him to Green Bay, it's not quite Charles Haley to Dallas, but it's pretty bad.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
if some team's willing to go too late first for Debo, I might take that.
Damn, Franco Harris still
If what you
going.
need is still on the board.
It was Al Sacco that tweeted that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they got Franco Harris up there doing the Steelers pick right
Good
now.
job, Franco.
That's because
I love Franco Harris.
he's doing the immaculate deception of death.
Matt, your
Oh, come
message
on,
is
man.
loaded.
You can calm down over there.
Come on, that was good.
Calm down, man.
My
ain't
brother,
right.
my brother-in-law is a Steelers fan, and he's in here right now, so he's happy with the pick.
Well, that's good.
Dude, these teams getting the hometown boys. I don't like that with Detroit and Pittsburgh doing that. I don't have a problem with that. I think it's cool.
Well, it would be nice if we had like Patrick Willis or Jerry Rice or Frank Gore or somebody come up there and denounce our pick.
Bro, they're already traded, man.
I'll put it this way: like, as far as Kenny Pickett goes, he can't be worse than what Ben Roethlisberger was last year because Roethlisberger was like Dookie.
You can tell that he didn't have it anymore.
Trying to look at Pickett's hands because they're showing.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kenny Pickett. Look, his girl happy now. Baby, we got paid. Yes. Yes. I'm giving up everything, baby.
She's like Balenciaga for me.
Matt, I got to show you this. Just because you just said it right now, Benjamin Solak literally just tweeted this out. Ben Roethlisberger's passing chart, Kenny Pickett's passing chart.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that similarity.
Eerily similar, huh?
You see this?
Eesh. It is.
They're the same picture.
Hey.
Yeah, but Kenny Pickett's going to be cheaper.
I don't care what nobody say. His girl is over. She is overjoyed. She's like, baby, don't worry about it.
Balenciaga for me.
Kenny Pickett has that.
I'm talking Prada, Versace, Gucci.
Kenny Pickett has that. He has that swagger and that demeanor that the Steelers organization likes.
Patriots are trading back.
Got to compensate for the hands.
The Patriots
surprise.
Yep.
Surprise!
Water is wet.
Yeah,
I know, right? Well,
Yeah, what's new? They do that all the time. That's Belichick.
Every year.
Bro, you got to see this.
Oh, he got a good arm. Okay.
Green Bay on the clock, boys. Here we go.
Kenny Pickett high fiving. Oh God!
That's just mean,
bro.
Hey, look at Kenny Pickett high fiving all his new Steelers teammates.
Oh God!
That's sad.
Oh,
that's sad.
so dumb.
Bro,
hey, Chiefs taking Watson, guys. Watch the Chiefs take Watson here.
Watson,
you think so?
Oh my God, that is priceless right there.
Watch the Chiefs. Watch the Chiefs take Watson here. Watch.
Do you guys remember that the famous picture now of Russell Wilson's ex when he got drafted?
Oh, when she thought she had a leg.
Oh, you guys! Oh, I gotta pull this up. It's very unfortunate picture.
Oh, and look, and what is Lewis really talking about? His hands.
You guys leaving right now?
No, Breeze at
Pulling it up. Get ready to laugh.
Oh yeah, oh, I saw that.
Bro, that face is so crazy.
Ooh, he is horrible.
That's
Dang,
a big
Russell,
mouth.
you got to do better, bro. And you did better.
Dude, bro, he could fit. He could fit everything in that thing.
He could fit his whole self inside that mouth.
He could put the dick and the balls, dude, all together.
All right, Patriots traded back. The Chiefs
Patriots get pick 21.
Yep.
Patriots trade pick 21. Chiefs get pick 29, 94, and 121. I think the Chiefs are taking a wide receiver here.
Yeah, they got to go wide receiver. Boy, Booker McFarland need work on them hands.
Say it, but it's going to be Christian Watson. Watch.
Oh, Trent McDuffie.
I don't.
Who?
Cornerback Trent McDuffie.
Okay.
That makes sense. They lost Travarius Ward, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was gonna say, I think Jazz Moore would have been a better pick for them than Christian Watson. Jazz Moore is more the style of
Booker's hands are disgusting.
It's D lineman,
dude. They look like trash. He needs some surgery.
He's like this. He's like,
bro, football.
His middle finger is like crooked.
Dude, like look at like what about Brian Baldingers? Dude, he goes way over here.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, they showing Kenny Pickett again. His girl, she waving that terrible towel.
She's like,
dude, his hands are, hey, Matt, his hands are hella tiny. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they got big hands.
He's got long fingers, but his palms are small.
No, you know what kills me?
He's the opposite of me. Look, I got huge ass fucking palms, and my fingers aren't very long.
Nah, you got a finger. My fingers is short.
How did they get?
But you,
I
look
I
at,
got short fingers.
yeah, but look at this palm, dude.
Yeah,
My
man,
palm's
this is-
fucking giant. Look how huge my
About as
palm
good
is,
as it
guys,
gets.
compared to everybody else's.
Dion got normal hands
Dude,
Yeah.
I got,
for a
Hey.
black man. Every time I see like Michael Jordan or like, you know what I'm saying? Like the big old fucking alien fingers and shit. Like so the fingers so long. I'm just
Yeah.
jealous that you got so much and I got so little.
No, I'm gonna tell
like-
you right now. The biggest hands is D Hop.
Oh,
His hands
Yeah,
are
he's got
big.
huge hands.
Yeah.
The dude's like, it's crazy.
but, like it's
And
weird.
Kenny, when you say Kenny about to leave his girl, they all do. He thinks he's gonna get all that money. She ain't getting nothing.
He's like, what do you mean we?
What do you mean?
We?
Right?
Right? We did
We
it,
got
babe. He's like,
drafted.
what you mean, we bitch?
Right?
Hey,
How many
hey,
snaps you
hey,
take?
the most
I'm
classic
out.
thing. The most classic thing was CD Lamb snatching that phone. It was
Seriously.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no,
that
man,
shit.
you ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
That's
Mm-mm.
right. I remember that.
Then he had a tweet about it.
That was hilarious. That was
Hey,
straight up
Hey,
hilarious.
what do you guys think? You think Ravens be in play for Debo or no?
I want the Ravens.
Yeah.
I don't think they have enough.
No. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I don't think so either. But you know, everybody wants to put shit out.
Jermaine Johnson's still out there, huh?
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
He hasn't been taken yet.
I bet you the Patriots are going to take. I bet you that's who will take the linebacker.
They need some
Devin
help on
Lloyd.
defense, man. Playing
They're gonna
Josh
take-
Allen twice a year.
They're going to take Devin Lloyd out of Utah. Watch, but knowing Bill, he's like, linebacker. He's like linebacker ain't going early, so I'll just trade back and I'll get him at 29.
A lot of players are falling.
Dude, if Green Bay takes defense here though,
Oh,
Aaron's gonna have to be fucking making a phone call.
They're gonna take Christian Watson.
What's that? Hey, what's that meme? That meme of that fucking white racist lady calling the cops on the from the
Barbecue Becky.
barbecue Becky calling it out. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be Aaron on the phone if they draft a fucking defense.
Right.
I like how it's Karen and Barbecue Becky.
It's got to have the, what is it, alliteration?
Barbecue Becky.
Ku Klux Karen and Barbecue Becky.
Ku Klux Klan.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus!
Hey, because he said racist white lady, so I played. He said alliteration. I made it
Yeah, there you go.
Racist white
Like-
lady.
just like Karen. She's illiterate.
Okay.
Just like Karen.
Got to get that comment off the screen.
McDuffie out of Washington.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
90 till with the classic comment. huh?
Yeah. Kenny Pickett is 28 years old with the hands of a 10-year-old.
28.
Damn.
Joe Goodberry.
Dude,
Kenny Pickett.
hey,
Kenny Pickett
the
is
memes are
actually
coming.
24 though. He is
The
24.
Linebacker for the Packers?
Is it?
So
Walker,
Stewart said-
linebacker for the Packers.
Dude,
Oh.
Aaron's gonna punch a mother. Aaron's punching some air right now. This is fucking Aaron Rodgers right now,
Wait,
motherfucker.
they drafted a
Hey.
linebacker.
Dude, he's like, Aaron's
Just
like,
got
bro,
rid of
I don't have
Devontae
any
Adams.
protection.
They did
Well,
lose
Well, no,
Darius
it's okay.
Smith.
They still have one more pick.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they did.
I
lose
just got to
Darius
say,
Smith.
Mike tweeted out a perfect tweet. Mike Andrews, another Bananas guy, he said, now everybody knew Debo wasn't going to get traded. Thank
That's
you,
what I-
Mike.
That's what I
Thank you.
said.
Yeah.
That
This
tweet,
shit-
I commented
Yeah.
on a tweet earlier where somebody was like, after the 49ers don't trade Debo, I'm just going to protect. Like, if the 49ers trade Debo, I said it all along. If they didn't trade Debo, that's what I knew all along. And I was like, this is the smartest strategy on Twitter. You just say whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me some credit, Zach, you son of a bitch.
Well, no, yeah, you're right. You said it. You said it.
Dude, it's
just
freaking
funny, man.
hilarious.
Because that's
Aaron-
how it works.
Aaron's gonna be pissed.
I know my buddies in the group chat are all like, what do they say?
He doesn't even know.
Because it's literally stupid shit, you know, like, because they were like all pissed off that Debo didn't get traded.
I had
Why
to
don't
post
get
that in
traded?
the chat. It was funny.
That's funny.
And then one of them was like, the front office is such a joke. I'm like, dude, shut up.
For not trading?
Yeah.
Hey, so I got the Pat McAfee show on, and freaking AJ Hawk is like really, really, really good friends with Aaron Rodgers, and he's always on the show, and he's on the show right now with Pat. And when Pat said what the pick was, AJ's face was like he's like knowing Aaron is pissed.
Oh yeah, he's on fire. I'm telling you, if they don't pick a wide receiver with the next pick that they have, he's gonna be on fire.
They very well will, though. I mean, let's be honest.
Dude,
what are they picking at? 4 picks?
You
5
guys,
picks?
you guys should freaking see freaking AJ Hawk's face right now, dude. It's fucking he's fucking just.
Here we go. Malik Willis next.
Bills are up via trade.
Oh shit.
And I agree with Stuart.
Bills
Stuart.
want that running back.
They got to take Linderbaum.
No, they want a running back.
There ain't no running backs going around one, bruh.
But they were saying that if anybody was going to take one, it's the Bills because that's what they need.
Not trade up to get one because nobody else is going to take one.
Okay, well, they taking linebacker. What would they be taking?
I'm telling you, they're going to take Linderbaum, the center.
Do they need a center?
Yep.
Shit.
So the Bills traded.
Bills traded pick 23 and
25 for 23 and 130.
Yeah.
Well,
wait,
let's
what?
See.
What? Wait, what? Why would the Ravens trade an extra pick to move down 2 spots?
I think it's messed up. I think the Bills.
I think the Bills traded 25 and 130 for 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Field Yates must have it up. Have it wrong.
Come on, Field Yates, do your job better.
Right.
Just playing, bro.
It's just
y'all are gonna be back here tomorrow.
I'm gonna be driving to California, but I might be able to get on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
I might be able to join on my phone when the pick. So when the pick's about to come up, I'll try to join you guys. I'll be driving. I'll be on the road.
I'm getting off work early tomorrow, so I'll be good.
Because our pick, what pick do we have?
Starts earlier tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 4.
What pick do we have?
61.
Shit. We're way back there before we ever get a pick.
Well, I might go by fast tomorrow.
Well, I know, but we got 9 fucking. We better be drafting up in the fucking second round. That's all I can fucking say. 9. We don't need 9 fucking picks. We can get rid of a couple.
Yeah. Would have been interesting if Rodgers or Brady would have signed with the 49ers. I mean, it would have been a Lombardi if that would have been the case. They wouldn't have traded up.
We would have won in 2019 if we would have gotten Brady.
Yeah. Oh, look at Zach. Look at Zach with the production values. Trade, Bills on the clock. I was not doing that. My bad.
That's all right.
You're good, Matt. Don't worry about it.
So Elam.
This is why I'm not in control, ladies and gentlemen.
Stuart says Elam. Who's that?
Corner.
Oh, Kyer Elam, the corner. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is the Bills needed a corner or running back.
No,
so
that's a good pick for the Bills, dude. I am shocked that Linderbaum is following this much. You know why it is?
We need to draft into the end of this.
I can guarantee you, I know why it is. It's because of his arm measurement. He has very short arms.
Doesn't matter. He's a center. He doesn't have. They're the ones that can get away with that.
Bro, you tell people that, but
because
that was why Creed Humphrey fell, wasn't it?
I think it was Creed Humphrey's thing, and I was on him too. I'm telling you, Linderbaum's a mauler.
Who did he play for?
Iowa.
Thank you, Double J. Dude. Thank you.
You know he's going
to
be hey, he's a corn-fed motherfucker if he's from Iowa.
If you're a lineman from Iowa, I'm going to draft you ahead of where you should be drafted.
Chill.
Because.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Corn-fed.
Stuart said Linderbaum and Jermaine Johnson fucked the GM's daughter. That's the only answer.
Well, if I'm see, but that's the thing. With these guys sliding, that's why if I'm the Niners, I'm freaking trading up. Because you could get, if they really wanted a good pass rusher with Johnson.
We're at 23. If I was the 49ers, I would think about trading second and something else to get Linderbaum.
Yeah, I agree.
Shit, even if it was Johnson, I wouldn't be mad because it's a top freaking player that he's too good to be mad if we went and got him, right? take that as a no with the silence.
Sorry,
Wait,
what'd you say?
Sorry.
I
Johnson,
was saying-
I'm good on Johnson's the edge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck out of here with that.
Okay.
I'm more for
I was
Friday.
just wondering what you thought. If he's just because he's such a top talent and he's dropped so far.
I mean, I get it. He's good, but to me, it's not as big a need as interior offensive line.
I'd love. Yeah, it'd be nice to get.
Like if Mac retires, we need someone like Linderbaum because you don't want Daniel Brunskill being your center. He can be the guard. He can be a left guard if you really need him to in a pinch. But I'm not putting his ass at center.
Nope, he was not good. I agree. I figured you can put Daniel Brunskill there, guard or right tackle, but you can't put him at center. I'm not doing that.
Not at center. No way.
Oh, okay. They just recapping right now.
Yeah.
I still bet that the what do you call them? Are taking the Patriots are going to take Devin Lloyd.
Taking who?
I bet you the Patriots will take Devin Lloyd. That's what they'll trade back though, because the linebackers aren't
Devin
going.
Lloyd?
I bet you he goes to New England.
Possible. If I was them, I mean, maybe if Johnson's still there, that's what you grab.
That's true.
All right, don't hate me, fellas, but I'm gonna have to hop off soon.
It's all good.
I hate you.
I
Why?
had
You got poop?
The wife
No,
needs
I'll text
needs
you.
them.
Too much protein.
Too much.
no, that's a serious problem. Don't even get into that right now.
He said that's a serious
Bro,
problem.
I got
Danny.
irritable bowel syndrome. I know all about those problems.
Whey protein isolate, bro, rather than what you're drinking.
Or you can get what I get and go with Orgain. It's all natural, vegan.
Is that pea protein?
No,
Hashtags
it's not
the same
actually pea protein. Here, I'll show you because I've got it.
You would like pea protein in your mouth,
No.
Zach.
It's crazy how undervalued. It's crazy how undervalued some of these positions have gotten. Like
Yeah, for sure.
the kind of linebacker like Devin Lloyd is. He's top 10 talent, and he's going to go at the end of the first round.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all natural.
My girl has that
Vegan.
one peanut butter.
Yeah, it's good, and this one works out good. The number one reason I like this is because I used to drink whey protein, and it would make me take a shit after every time I drank it. After I started drinking that Orgain one, nope, cool.
I'll have to check it out.
I mean, I'm doing that anyway, so I'll just.
Might as well get your protein in. Bro, it's the easiest 50 grams of protein you'll ever have. 2 scoops in a little blender bottle.
Bro, 6 ounces of chicken breast is like 50 grams of protein.
I know.
Or you can just do salmon from Costco.
Just suck down some chicken, bro.
Pause.
Right? He said, "Just suck down some chicken."
Suck down some chicken.
Zach, is your girl a football fan, or does she just do it because you like it?
I mean, she's not really into football, yeah.
And my wife's not at all, so.
The reason I started 49ers Hive is because I wouldn't shut the hell up to her. And she was just like, I
She's
can't.
like, go get some fucking friends.
Yeah, you fucking loser.
Yeah, I'm lucky. My wife likes football, and we love baseball, so.
Yeah, no, my wife is not a sports person.
My wife's hockey.
When I went to the Cardinals game, I went by myself because she's not going.
My wife's a hockey fan. She knows more about it than I do.
I went to the Padres Reds game by myself, but that's because it was like a Wednesday at like 1:10. Those are the
that's like an odd.
those are the most fire games, dude. Because like,
them
not a lot of
games.
people are there. It's so chill.
Dude, I've been to like Anaheim Stadium to watch the Angels at like noon at center field, bro.
It's like 4
that's
people.
the fucking sunburn like a motherfucker, though.
It's like an A's
It's like
game.
4 people.
But it's fun. You know, it's fun when you do that though, especially when because like we went and we were talking so much shit to the outfielders.
Yeah.
I wish I had a pro team out here in Utah.
You know, John
Could've been-
Chapman simultaneously looks 35 and 13. I don't know how this man does it. I love you, John Chapman, but it's like I can't tell if it's a filter on this video or if you just look both old and young.
Yeah.
It's a talent.
Dude, Mariah got a autograph from Elijah Mitchell too.
They're all
That's
down
dope.
there. What?
Yeah,
Niners,
they're at
Niners
that
players are all
The
down there in
49ers
Vegas.
rush doing a draft party.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They got Fred Warner.
Okay. Dang. Looks like Buffalo's DB room is pretty legit. Tre'Davious White,
Buffalo's
Jordan
defense
Poyer,
is-
Micah
Buffalo's
Hyde,
going to be the
Tyreek Hill.
favorites. Buffalo's going to be the favorites when they drafted a running back in the second round, and then
Why do we have this chunky dude looking like he's supposed to be yodeling with hula hoops on his legs? What's happening?
So who do you think
You on
the
NFL
Dallas
Network,
takes?
Dion?
Sir-
Dallas take
You know
Dallas
what?
probably
I
takes
can't
Johnson.
say it. I can't say it. I can't. I'll put it in the chat.
Go to an A's game, you get the whole section to yourself.
Hey, I wonder why, right?
There you go. It's in the chat, y'all.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, Matt. I see why
Nice.
you had to put it in the chat.
Had to put it in the chat. We have sponsors.
I just had my fourth gold bar getting shipped out to me. Got
Damn,
the-
Devin Lloyd
Oh
looking
shit! You
badass in
can
that
send
purple
off
suit.
so much mail, Zach.
Yeah, must
Right?
be.
Dion, you see Lloyd rocking that purple suit?
I sometimes when people put stuff on, I just don't understand it. Like I'm old school with my fashion, like it's a regular type thing. Like, see, Zach always looks presentable. I give him credit.
Dude,
But
I'll
there are
rock a
people be
purple
on
suit.
TV, you'd be like, what are you wearing and why are you wearing that? Like when LeBron came out with that skin tight suit that had shorts, I was like, what are you doing? Russell Westbrook, you look weird, bro. Like there's
Russell-
just things
but
where I'm
Russell
like,
always looks
Cam Newton
weird.
looking like every Southern grandma in existence.
don't even get me started on Cam. I get this whole freedom
Oh, dude,
to
Cam's
express yourself
Hey,
thing,
no,
but this is off the chain, bro.
But
You
Cam's
know
a
you
met.
are.
To be fair,
Tyler
Cam's
Smith.
a metrosexual. I think the way he dresses.
Tyler Smith, offensive tackle to the Cowboys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, they
Blocking-
needed that
Blocking for
after they traded
blocking
away
for
the
Dak.
offensive tackle.
They got rid of Lyle Collins, so they're gonna fill in
Yeah.
that space. That's a good pick.
They needed it, yeah.
I just want to say Cam Newton is Miss Doubtfire of the NFL.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're
can
right.
I say this? That is not a Jerry Jones pick. His son told him to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down and made that pick.
Well, yeah, because you know how Jerry is.
Jerry's probably
He
like,
made that
I want that
mistake.
Johnson guy. He's falling. I want the best player available. And his son said, Dad,
Now
sit the
tell
fuck
me
down,
again
old
about
man.
this Christian Watson kid. He's real tall. I like him.
Oh,
He's a
damn.
real tall player.
Hey boy, how fast you run?
Oh my god! Yo,
That's a really
that
good
was-
Jerry Jones impression. dude.
Damn.
I was like Jerry Jones, a little Alabama.
no, that sounded like some slave.
I
That
mean-
was like some plantation owner freaking accent.
Hey,
right there.
I was just about to say he
That
sounds
was
like
too good, Zach. That was too
he
good.
sounds like Jesus Christ, Leo DiCaprio in
Yeah,
Django. Right?
Django, dude.
Yeah. Hey, tell me why every time I see a Cowboys fan now, I just see crying eyes all the time.
All I see is Tyron Smith getting picked up by Nick Bosa.
Hey, I don't care what nobody says. No matter how many picks, no matter what they do, they're never gonna win anything.
Now with
They
that,
just won't.
now when you pay a running back as much as they pay Zeke,
And he hasn't done
He
shit.
did nothing. Hey, look! You see how Steven went around his dad? He didn't even congratulate him. He just
That's
looked and he was like,
That's because he was
Like, Dad,
he was probably
sit
in
down
it.
and sit down and eat your like.
I would pay
What does
money.
he have? He has like a egg McMuffin that he pours like a ton of salt on. Isn't that what happened during like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shit.
I would pay money though to be in the war room of the Cowboys just to watch those two fight.
yeah.
The Jones.
Now listen here,
son.
Steven. I told you we're going with Christian Watkins. Okay? That boy is good. That boy right there, yes, he's going to do some good work for us.
And then
Dad,
his
shut
son's
up.
like, Dad,
We're not
bright
going with
lights.
Christian
Look,
Watkins.
bright
He's
lights.
like, God damn it, Dad, how are we gonna get the ball to that son of a bitch if we can't keep
Goddamn son bitch.
from hitting on his
That day
face?
is so bitch.
You got it's one word, son bitch.
So bitch. How we gonna get Dad to pass the ball to that son bitch?
If Dak can't stay on his feet, we're not gonna be able to get him the ball.
This is
So we gotta
premium
get the guy
content. Premium content.
who keeps him
brought to you
on his
by
feet,
49ers
and then
Live.
we can go and
So
get a guy
Baltimore,
who can
Baltimore
catch the
needs to go
ball.
wide receiver here, right?
They should.
Bro,
Oh, my God.
look what Colin Coward put on. I just sent it in the group chat.
Oh, yeah. He said 6 wide receivers taken in the first 20 picks, 2 wide receivers traded. Meanwhile, the Packers,
Well,
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 I wish I could do that Wisconsin accent because, like, I heard it like what somebody called in from Green Bay to the Pat McAfee show, and oh my god, those accents are nuts.
Aaron Rodgers is like, when you're in such a raucous environment with no wide receivers, you get a little rowdy.
Would you
I don't
do
know,
you
I
hear they
can't-
were?
his voice is so weird. He's such a weird dude.
He is. Did you hear they were trying to get Darren Waller though? They were like hardcore trying to get Darren
I
Waller.
saw that.
The Packers. Their trade with Devontae was supposed to possibly have Waller. That's what they say, but then the league came in and said, "Hey, franchise tag players can't be traded for another player."
hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, though. Could you imagine Darren Waller with Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, but
That'd be
Derek
insane.
Carr came on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and squashed that shit real quick.
Yeah, they ain't getting rid of Darren Waller.
Nah.
I'm gonna head out in a couple minutes. Check that picture I just sent in the group chat.
Hey, plain and simple.
Right. Who disagrees with that?
Good one. That's a good
That's
one.
exactly how it works.
I like that.
100%.
America's team my ass.
Right?
Bro, yeah, and that always I look at them like, how? Okay, and I tell people all the time, like, so you're calling America losers, and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, the Cowboys never win anything at all. They fail every year. They don't even get
40 years.
I think what when was it? When was the last time they were in an NFC Championship game?
90.
Time.
I don't even know.
93, 94. No, 95.
Yeah. So
By the way,
and-
I just need to point out a rare Lombardi W tweet. He said, with a QB not going until 20 this season, we have officially have more supportive context of why Shanahan and Lynch chose 2021 to host their big dice roll / trade up. First 3 picks were QBs last year, and Trey Lance almost certainly would have been number 1 had he been in this draft.
that's true.
That's
Mhm.
legit
100%.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
he would have won the top 10.
He would have went number 1, I think, overall.
went
He
number
would
Yeah,
have
because
went
somebody would have traded.
Somebody would have
Jacksonville.
traded with Jacksonville.
You really think? Well, the Jags were number 1, right?
The Jags were looking to trade out at number 1, and they legitimately came out and said, "Yeah, business is slow. Nobody's really looking to."
Yeah, we're gonna stay there. Yeah.
But yeah,
There you go. Oh my God. Okay, so I have to ask everyone: did you see John Morant posterize? I forget who it was.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I watched that game.
Baptized.
That young man. I don't know. Why did you? Were you trying to take a charge? Just move.
Hey, tell me why Carl Anthony Towns did the whole quiet thing so early.
Ain't nobody worried about
All right,
Carl
y'all.
Anthony.
I gotta hop out. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man. All
All
right,
right,
man.
man.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Are these dudes really signing Subway sandwiches? What in the
Yeah.
hell? Dang. Automatic with the Oh, this guy is a serious artist. That's insane.
All right, Matt. It's up to you, man.
It's up to me, right?
Yeah. The last couple picks.
I know. That's a lot to handle. I don't know if I can do this shit.
what?
Put up the ticker. I'm just kidding. I got it.
Are they really signing the actual sandwich and not the fucking wrap?
Pick
tell
is
you
in
what,
for
though, dude.
Baltimore.
They really were signing the sandwich. Yeah, that didn't
It's
make
funny.
no damn sense.
You notice Stewart slowed down on telling us the picks.
I think it's still
Roger got him.
lagging. I legitimately think it's still lagging.
What?
The draft?
Draft they had slowed down.
Oh hell yeah, dude! 750 already.
I mean, there's only 7 picks left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are the ones with there's a lot of
Jack
trades.
Hammer tweeted out, Jets still have picks 35, 38, and 69. This Deebo Samuel thing isn't over yet. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's been over.
Linderbaum to Baltimore.
Linderbaum to Baltimore.
God damn it.
Damn.
Son of a gun.
Niners should have traded.
Well, I mean, they got to keep, Lamar upright, or they got to keep somebody in there that he can run behind, because that's what he does
Well, I
more.
mean, you're trading away his fucking only
Not.
receiver. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I see the Ravens drafting like 8 freaking running backs now. And they're just gonna run the ball. They're gonna run their way through the whole season. Tyler Linderbaum.
That's you know what? 25 is a good spot to get him at. That's a W for the Ravens.
Yeah, it worked out.
So what? That's Hamilton and Linderbaum for them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's who they traded. They Marquise Brown for the bomb.
That's a big one. That's a big trade right there.
Damn it!
I know he fell further than I thought. This has been a weird draft though so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee next. Tennessee got to take a wide receiver now, right?
Look at his whole family looks like a bunch of cord-fed motherfuckers. I'd have drafted him a long time ago.
Yeah, right. Look, everybody in there.
I mean, yeah, dude, even the women are beefy.
Oh yeah, is that his girlfriend? Yeah, she thick too. It's crazy.
They eat good over there in freaking Iowa. So, but that's the freshest food in the country.
You know the funny thing? He almost look a little bit like Alex Mack.
I know, right?
Hey, did you guys know McGlinchey is freaking Matt Ryan's cousin?
Yeah.
He's what?
McGlinchey is Matt Ryan's cousin.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, I found that out yesterday. Listening to Matt Ryan talk about it.
The Jets traded up.
I'd
Stewart
get
said
another
the Jets
receiver.
traded up. He said he's pretty sure it's Jermaine Johnson, and I wouldn't be surprised either.
Oh, so they got who was their first pick again?
Conwu.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, and then they got a receiver. So now they're going to get their pass rusher.
They got Garrett Wilson, and then they're going to get Jermaine Johnson if he's right.
I'll give it. They probably they've had the best.
Good job,
draft so far.
Salah. Good job.
They've had the best draft so far.
Yeah.
Don't pin that on Salah. That's all Joe Douglas, dude.
That's right. You're right.
That's all Joe Douglas for
They've
sure.
had the best draft so far, though. Hands down, if they get Johnson here.
Oh, that's right. It was Sauce. It was Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce and Wilson.
The lineman. Good job. Thanks for coming in, Stuart. We've been quoting you all night.
But they still probably had the best draft so far.
Look at Lamar's tweet.
What Lamar say?
He said, "What the fuck?"
Lamar Jackson said, "WTF?" Not a bad tweet for a running back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Yeah, dude, he's got to be. He's probably thinking, "Oh, okay, you guys are going to
He's
give me
mad.
another
I would be
receiver."
mad too.
Yeah.
Like, you traded a weapon, then you didn't even draft me a weapon replacement.
Yeah, that's BS.
But I will say this: you cannot put out WTF after the team drafts you like a straight up mauler.
Mm-hmm.
Like, put some respect on his name. Deal's dead. 35, 69, and 163 to Tennessee for
Holy
26.
shit!
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wow.
So much for people saying that freaking.
That was Jack Hammer, and I'm about to tweet his ass.
Do it.
Lamar about to request a trade next, boys.
Joey,
I put the Cameron Wolf thing up, and I put age.
why are you so quiet, bro?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
He only talks when jokes.
Yeah,
come
Joey,
into
come
his head.
on. Joey.
I know. I'm waiting for some jokes, man.
We got to set him up though.
All right, wait.
Right,
Joey,
he
tell
be in
me
the
a
First
chat.
time
He
on
be in
camera.
the chat
Tell me a
on
joke.
fire.
Tell me a joke. Tell me a dad joke. You got a dad joke?
Dad joke.
A dad joke. Come on.
No, dude, Joey always they're just dingers. It's just they have to be in the
Yeah, I
moment.
know.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got
Has to
dad
be-
jokes. That's all I got.
I mean, I got one joke. I got one joke, and that's it.
All right, let's
All right.
wait. Is it appropriate for streaming?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
It's a chicken joke. It's a chicken joke.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Why the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get to the idiot's house.
To what?
Get where?
Knock knock.
Get to the idiot's house.
There.
Knock knock.
Well, I see what he's doing. He's fucking with me. I guess the joke
Who's there?
It's a chicken.
You said knock knock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's there?
The chicken.
No, get it? He said, "Why'd the chicken cross the road to get?" To
I
the
know.
Knock,
I
knock.
I purposely went
Who's
with it.
That's why we're going with it.
All right. I got it.
Hey, so Buck's got to be taking best player available, right?
Tampa Bay, you got to think so, yeah.
Who? Oh, so is that's Devin Lloyd then technically?
All right. Okay. Question for you, Joey. What analyst annoys you the most?
What analyst annoys me the most?
Mhm.
Yeah, like which 49ers analyst annoys you the most?
Yeah, like every time they talk, you're just like, please, bro, shut up. Just stop.
What analyst I don't know. It's hard. Like the little beat writers annoy me the hell out of me. I can't stand
Okay,
them.
well, who is it? Who's the beat writer that drives you insane?
Mr. Demon Emoji, you know, Mr. Lombardi.
Oh, Lombardi, yeah.
You mean the 10 lover?
You mean
Yeah,
Jimmy,
Chandler.
He loves
Jimmy's nuts pillow? You mean?
Mm-hmm.
this guy right here.
I got the
Yeah, I
dingers
can't
sometimes
stand
too, Joey.
Looks like it's Jermaine Johnson.
It is.
Yeah.
Jermaine Johnson.
The
He's about to
analyst-
go. He's about to go sing us a song.
The
So
analyst
that's
that
so
annoys
that's
me the most.
unfortunate. That's two Johnsons in the first round. I appreciate that. That works.
Good job, Deion Johnson.
There it is.
Stoker Johnson.
Hey, look, I'm gonna take credit for all that shit too.
Hold on, let me put some respect on this dude's name. Fixed.
Why'd he slide so much?
And it all depends on
I know
need
it.
and what they value in the draft. It's not gonna make a
Jags
difference.
figured it
9 times out of 10, you always
And
find
there could be some stuff that we don't know about, right? Like maybe
True.
character concern, maybe whatever. Like we just don't know.
So I guess the Jags traded up with the Bucks. See, the Bucks don't need anything because they're ready to go. So,
Jaguars trade up with the Bucks, huh?
and Stewart said it could be a linebacker, or definitely a linebacker.
Devin Lloyd,
Well, yeah, didn't they let Miles Jack walk?
probably.
Who would he go?
I don't know, but I don't think he's a Jaguar. Because I know they had who was it, Josh Allen? They still have him.
Double J, pause.
Hard pause on that one. I mean, the ladies love the
Hey,
Josh.
pause on you. Soft pause. Get out of here.
right?
I know
Hey,
hard
your name
pauses
is-
on the Johnson.
Wait, and then his name is Double J.
Right?
Johnson.
So that's actually my buddy Jordan.
And he probably makes baby lotion or what?
Oh my
this
God.
guy.
Dude, I
Double
can't-
J, Johnson and Johnson.
I fucking
Bro,
can't
me and
think of
Christian
third.
hopped on here first, and 10 seconds in, he fucked up our monetization. I was like, all right, whatever. It's going to be that type of stream.
I did. What did I do?
You dropped the F-bomb in like 10 seconds. So I was like, oh, shit. You got to wait like 3 minutes before you do that shit.
I didn't know. You should have told me.
It's just how the
We
YouTube
cuss on
algorithm
ours.
goes.
I don't even
It's all
know
good.
nothing.
It's all good. We don't make money on this anyway. We have like 10 people watching because so many people are doing this. But
I don't
think
even.
we'll have more engagement tomorrow when the 49ers are actually
Yeah.
picking.
We have
Yeah.
one watching on ours.
I don't even know how that stuff works, man. And then I have a sailor mouth, dude. I can't control
Hey,
it.
hey, so just real quick, Cam Inman said that Debo Samuel will be signing autographs at the NFL Draft Experience on Saturday, 3:45 to 5.
Because he still knows the fans love him, and he. So I wish the fans would tell him, dude, if you would have just come to us, we would have freaking rallied for you to get paid like we did for
That's
Kittle.
what I'm saying. The fans will do the work for you if you just pay them the respect.
Exactly. Wonder who the Jags are taking. Why is it taking them so long to get the pick in if they traded for the pick?
Yeah, we saw that hung fat. That's a tough one. That's a tough one for me.
That's one we wanted.
That's a tough one. No, that's a tough one for all of us because when I asked who we want to pick, everybody pretty much agreed an offensive lineman and a center at that, and he was the best
now
one.
I think Luke Fortner's the best center left. I know that people that other people could potentially go ahead of him, but according to PFF, he has the best grade, and I liked what he did at Kentucky. So, because I just been watching interior offensive linemen because I know we need center / guard, and like Fortner can do it for me. He's big for a center. He's like 6'4", but fuck it, big boy.
So, who do you think we're going to take now? Maybe at 61. Are we moving up?
It's so weird because like Jermaine Johnson just went. There's still really good players on the board. Stewart said Devin Lloyd for the Jaguars.
Haha, damn. I hate that my guy has to go play with the damn fucking Jaguars.
Hey, look, man, Jags need help too. They suck.
They're still
they got a player who's worth a top 10 pick. I'll tell you that. That guy is.
You would know better than any of us because you watched
something else. He's everywhere all over the field, and then he's made some interceptions that you don't see linebackers making.
Yeah.
Like he's an athletic freaking freak. And because of linebackers wasn't valued in this year's draft, he fell this far. But in other drafts, he would have been a top 10 pick. He's that good.
I mean, linebacker is just an undervalued position nowadays.
It is. But he's going to be I know they got Josh Allen, but Devin Lloyd's going to come in there and be the captain and take over that defense.
Freaking Stewart just tweeted out because Jason Smith said the Jets have won the draft. Repeat, the Jets have won the draft. He goes, which means in 2 years this tweet will be an epic fail. LOL.
Yeah. Bro, I love it. I'll tell you right now. I love it when ESPN puts polls up like they did today, where it's like, who's going to be the best quarterback in the draft? And a ton of people go in there and start commenting. I'm like, this is how Freezing Cold Takes runs their entire shit. Is like stuff like this. And that dude knows. He's like, this tweet is going to get roasted because it sucks.
So, since the Tampa Bay traded back to where they'll have the first pick in tomorrow, do you think
they have the first pick tomorrow? Yeah.
I was just thinking, do you think because this would be Tom Brady's freaking swan song that maybe they take Malik?
No, they already have the other kid from Florida.
Yeah.
Trask?
Yeah, Kyle Trask.
Oh, Trask. That's right.
There.
Okay.
And I mean, put like this.
They drafted him early too.
Yeah, put like this. The difference between Kyle Trask and Jimmy Garoppolo is Kyle Trask can take time, learn from Brady, and know that Brady's actually gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like with Jimmy, it was a situation where he had to sit, and there was no timetable on when Brady was gonna walk out of the door. So, outside of the whole, debacle of Bill trying to get rid of Tom, and Tom going in and crying, and
Aaron
Rodgers
on McAfee right now. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers on McAfee right now. You let us know how it goes, Christian.
Yeah, I'll just mute it.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So they send you like $1 billion
hacks.
hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
send
they
you
send
all
you
the
all
hacks.
that.
You can see them on the table.
Yeah, I was always thinking to myself, like, how did they get all of this gear that fast, that quick? Like, do they just send you all this stuff? And I guess they do.
Damn, what kind of asshole you got to be to have like a draft party and then like not even get drafted in the first day?
That would be horrible.
I mean, here's how I look at it though. Hey, like even if I don't go, hey guys, this was like a dope party, right? Like he's sitting there looking all sad and shit, and I'll be like, dude, we had a dope party. I'm gonna get drafted tomorrow. It's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all want to come back
back here
breakfast? We can
tomorrow?
do that shit too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I was a borderline first rounder, I'd throw a first round party and be like, guys, I'm probably going like second or third round, but fuck it, 2 parties. Let's do this.
Right?
Aaron
trying to be
just
as
said-
drunk as possible for both times.
Aaron just said that because he just got asked about the draft pick, and he goes, "That's pretty good for our defense." It's plain and simple.
That's Aaron Rodgers speak for like what the fuck.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't seem mad though. He's like fine that they've had success with the second and third
Aaron
round
Rodgers
receivers.
gave up the right to be mad the minute he took all that money and made it clear that it was about him and not about winning.
Exactly.
I didn't finish watching what he was saying, but he just looks chill and doesn't give a crap. He's
That's
in a pretty good mood.
How much money a year? What is he making? $50 million a year now?
Yeah, so
No,
he
40.
doesn't care.
40,
he no longer
40,
cares.
50, whatever.
Yeah, at this
Damn,
point, he
look at
doesn't
that.
care.
Look at that suit Devin Lloyd's wearing. I think it's badass. That purple suit.
That purple suit with the black undershirt is pretty fire. That's like a wine purple too. That's
Dude,
pretty
it's
nice.
sick.
That's pretty nice.
All right, here, watch this video. Then, they comparing him to Darius Leonard, huh? Wonder if they'll show some of his his crazy interceptions.
Dude, the craziest suit thing I've ever seen was in that draft. What was it,
Defensive
in
tackle
Tennessee,
Packers.
where Myles Garrett rolled up and looked like he was about to pop all his stitches in his sport coat because he was just so like ripped.
Oh,
I was like, dude, he came out in this tight suit. The league is going to drug test him like yesterday.
oh, see that interception right there?
So I don't like what ESPN is doing by showing the player comparisons to the active player. Like, I don't want to see the active player highlights. I want to see the college highlights.
I know, right? Like, there's this one in the end zone acrobatic interception that Devin Lloyd has that it's one where he's right in front of the quarterback and jumps up and picks it. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Jacksonville, I feel like Jacksonville did a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah, they did. They just drafted a leader and a captain for their defense right now.
Like, I think Walker might be a little bit of a stretch and not necessarily what they need, but they went and got I think they got the lineman, right?
Who?
Did they get a lineman? I thought they traded back up. Who did the Jags get?
They got yeah, I think they did. Yeah, I think let me see.
Let's see. Hold up.
You know what's crazy though about Devin Lloyd, guys? He came from a junior college and had no offers really, and then came to Utah, and in the few years he was there, turned himself into a first round pick.
That's
Isn't
pretty
that crazy?
Sweet, dude.
He came from like a junior. We got him from a junior college where he had no offers before that. Played at JUCO, came to Utah, and became the man, like the best player on the team.
He just picked up Roger Goodell right now.
No, they only have the 2 picks.
They only had the 2 picks. Okay, so they're not protecting Lawrence, but at least they got some pieces on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that defense is going to be stacked.
But here's the thing: I think that they can get some offensive linemen in round 2 and 3. I think it's really deep for centers and guards.
So the Packers took another defensive player. Like they really hate Aaron, don't they?
Damn, Wyatt, defensive tackle. That's crazy.
So I wonder who
why.
New England's taking then, because I'm pretty sure the Jaguars took their guy.
But this tells me that the Packers are not going to be good. Like, you're talking about who do you have? Like, they lost Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So you're talking Alan Lazard and Cobb are your best receivers.
Oh,
with
they.
Amari Rogers, obviously, but like, dude, that's like,
I wonder if they offered.
no offense to Amari Rogers, but that's like Scrub City, dude.
Yeah, they really did them. They did Aaron Rodgers super greasy.
They could have.
Yeah,
They could have
I'm
tried
100% sure he's
They
probably
coulda-
regretting taking all that money at this point.
They could have tried to offer those picks.
Yeah.
They could
To
have
the
drafted a
Niners for
fucking
Debo,
receiver.
because what they ended up getting wasn't worth it at all.
Again, they're all happy over there. and
But
shit.
again, as soon as Aaron leaves,
Good
it's
pick.
going to expose LaFleur anyway, guys. LaFleur has just, lucked himself into one of the best quarterbacks to play the game in a long time, in the last 20 years. And he looks good because Aaron Rodgers makes him look so like that.
Aaron
Well,
MF and Rogers. That guy. You
So
get
let's be
what you
fair.
pay for Aaron.
The reason the Packers suck at drafting, or just I wouldn't even say suck, but
I don't even think they're bad at drafting. They're good at drafting defensive players. Like, I love
Yeah, but they
Jair
just
Alexander selection.
they
Like,
suck
that was
at
great
adding
pick.
anything for him as
because
far
they don't have
as
an owner.
offensive weapons. It's
They
not
don't have
about
an owner.
having an
That's,
owner.
that's why they're bad at free agent picks,
They need an owner.
because they have a board. They're publicly owned, so they have a board of trustees.
Yeah, they need an owner. They need the whole
I can't
publicly
believe
owned
that
thing.
this dude played last year. He looks old as all get out.
Didn't he retire though?
He just
Yeah, he did.
retired. He retired after it was kind of cool. It came out like months afterwards that like he sat his kids down while the confetti was coming down when they won the Super Bowl, and he was like, Daddy just played his last football game, which I think is kind of a cool way to retire. Like, you tell your family first, you know.
Just like when the bus did it. That was cool.
That's legit.
That's what Tom Brady wants. That's why he came back. He's like, I gotta finish.
Stewart
on top."
said Cole Strange to New England.
Cole Strange. This
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Hey, I'm ready for that movie.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but kind of. But I'm also burnt out from the Marvel movies.
I'm not. PFF just tweeted out death taxes. Packers on drafting wide receivers in the first round.
There you go. There's Packer selection down at the bottom of the screen.
How much longer do you think it's gonna take? I gotta go to bed.
Nothing, man.
for Aaron.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here because I gotta go to bed. I didn't realize it was already 9 o'clock.
Oh, you're good, bro. If you gotta go, you gotta go. There's only
Yeah,
4
you gotta
people
go,
left.
man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll try to get on with you guys when they do the pick while I'm in the car driving tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Let us know, my man.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
We'll see you later.
I have a feeling that the Niners are gonna have to draft up or trade up.
I think so.
yeah.
We'll see. They
Yeah.
got moves to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a 2 and 2 3s, so we'll be all right.
All righty. I'll see you guys.
All right.
Later, man.
He's talking way too much. Hurry up.
I know.
Don't do this shit at 28. This is a day 3 type thing you do when nobody's watching and nobody cares. Know what I'm saying? When it's like round 5, it's like 11:30 in the morning. The picks are going at like 3 minutes apace.
Yep.
No one gives a shit.
Let's leave a legacy that lasts longer than just the game field. Who you are on and off of it to make an impact that'll last a generation. Thank you so much for your time.
Pull up Hunk Fat's comment.
Debo and Trey Lance for Trevor Lawrence in a first. No.
Hell no.
No. Hell no. Hell to the no.
Hell to the nah. To the nah.
No.
Nah.
That's okay, though. I mean, I get it.
I think we good with what we.
All right, let me be nice to this guy. I'm gonna actually put it up. Because it's not his fault the Packers can't draft for shit. There we go. I think that's a stretch, though, right? Was that even on anybody's radar?
No.
Devontae Wyatt? No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Do you know who he is, Joey?
No, I don't. No.
Somebody.
That's not a good sign, I feel like, right? If you're round one and like, what? Oh God, who was the player that? Oh, I think it was Larry English for the Chargers. Was drafted in the first round, and they didn't even have video of him. Like that's how you know you reached on somebody, right? Like they don't. Yeah. Oh, we don't even have. Sorry, guys, no footage.
Somebody on Twitter just said, had Raiders hung on to number 22, they would have essentially shut out of the top wide receivers.
Who'd the Raiders even take? I forgot.
They gave up all that shit for Devontae, remember?
Yeah, they
that's
they
right.
They don't have a first round.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you know what, though? They made out. Devontae Adams is nice.
I don't know. Like, I feel like Devontae won't have as big of numbers as he did with Aaron Rodgers with Derek Carr.
I don't know, man. Derek Carr is better than people think.
And they air the ball out like crazy.
Right. I think that's a good match, especially when you're talking about Darren Waller and
that's what I'm saying. Like he's gonna be.
You need the target share?
Sharing it with Renfro.
But Renfro's not Warren. A huge, like he doesn't need a huge targets guy.
Darren Waller, for sure. I don't know. It's just me.
All right, this draft is taking too long now because now we're 2 picks ahead. So Cole Strange was a center. I'm going to put him up.
Guard center.
Hung Fat, to answer your question, we all said no.
But it looks like
yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow, man.
The Chiefs took Karlaftis.
Okay. Defensive end. Oh, wrong one.
George Karlaftis. I know. Oh, whoop. Yep, you're right. Mike did not join us tonight. Son of a bitch.
Nope. Matt, it's okay. I know you're trying, man.
Doing my best. Doing my best, man.
Yeah, I got my green screen up, and I have nothing to like hang it with.
You just have it against the background?
No, I don't have it against anything right now.
No, your room or whatever.
It's like up against my my balcony door right now. Yeah, but the way my camera's facing, it's like all open, so I don't have anything to like leaning up against. So right now, my background right now is kind of like you could tell.
There we go.
What do you call it? Yes, Hung Fat. How can I help you?
There, I put them both up.
Oh, I just knocked over my fucking AC thing.
That guy's name is what? George what? F a what?
Karlaftis.
George Watson.
George Karlaftis.
Karlaftis.
Yeah, for Purdue. Okay, Cole got his time in the sun. Now we're on Karlaftis.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hung Fat is angry because Matt's not paying attention to the chat.
Oh my God. Sorry, Hung Fat. I answered your question, sir. We all said no.
No,
this was a question. What about you, Dion?
Debo and Trey. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell, man?
What the hell?
What kind of shit is that?
That's what I'm
Hung
saying.
Fat?
I tried to save you from this, Hung Fat. I tried. We
Hung
dealt
Fat.
with it
Let me
quick.
look. Okay. I don't know what you've been smoking tonight.
Okay,
But
shit. Here we go.
stop.
Smoking that Hamilton pack.
Yeah, that you're not smoking that good. You're not on gas.
Hey, he's
You on
smoking.
hydrogen.
He's smoking something fat tonight, right?
No, 420 was just the other day, man. It was 8 days ago.
No way. It's not worth it.
That'd be a complete waste. Why would I want Trevor
I
Lawrence
don't
when I have
like. I
Trey
don't
Lance?
like how Lawrence
I don't want
looks.
Trevor Lawrence. I wonder how he's
Man,
going to
he
be.
red alerted all of
next
us.
year.
The
Yeah,
disrespect.
he did.
Listen, I blame you for not listening to me, Hung Fat. Sorry, we love you anyway.
Dude,
Hopefully
who
that
are the
answers
Niners
you.
going to go with tomorrow? That's the real question.
Cole Strange to the Patriots. They got a guard.
He said, "I'm bored at work. Don't mind me." Listen, I'm hard at work typing in these fucking selections, Hung Fat.
and eating his damn dinner, okay?
Right.
Me too.
Well, no, I'm eating fucking blue
Like-
raspberry licorice.
Ooh, nice.
And
What'd
I'm
you
Pretty
get
fire.
for dinner,
Wingstop.
Dion? Oh, there you
Wingstop.
go. Okay. Was that lemon pepper?
Oh, you know it.
I had a feeling. Okay, let me ask you: lemon pepper from Wingstop or B-Dubs? Which one's better?
Wingstop.
Wingstop's better.
That's all right.
I think I like.
I like
Wingstop
their
better
bone
than
in. Their bone in are way better. This is boneless, so I kind of have to settle for it.
Oh, so you got chicken tendies.
You got chicken tendies.
There's no such thing as a boneless wing. It's a chicken tender.
It's a chicken tendy.
As somebody who's like hardcore into the chicken wings, ain't no boneless wings. Get out of here.
Or chicken nuggies.
That's rib meat. Right. Chicken ribs. You eat chicken ribs.
Yeah, but I go honey barbecue with mine, man.
49ers missed out on the first round. I think that keeping Debo is
Not really. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, our pick was Debo this year.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: if Trey Lance plays like we all think Trey Lance can play, then they definitely didn't miss out.
Yeah.
Because honestly, this is a weak draft.
Yeah.
I don't think I was as I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I was as pumped as I was
OG
last
hot
year.
garlic parmesan best wings. All right,
Man,
I respect it.
I need to
It's a
go
mini
get me
chicken breast.
something.
That's what a boneless wing is.
I wish I had a Pop-Tart right now.
What
You
flavor?
said you got a Pop-Tart?
No, I said I wish I did. I have a Pop-Tart wrapper right here.
This guy.
That
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot to
sad.
throw away.
You only got the wrapper. He's like, shit, I forgot to
No.
throw the rest away.
Yep. But I usually go for s'mores, brown sugar cinnamon.
Bengals pick a safety.
He'll pick. Yeah, they picked that safety who was throwing that party.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was worth it then.
He was like, all
Bro, I'm
right.
like hella behind right here.
I'd have been like, shit, no party tomorrow. Double J said you could eat the wrapper.
Wow.
You know what, Jordan? I don't want to hear it from you, dude.
I mean, that we see it on Debo and Trey is going to at least do better than Jimmy. I mean, it's a low bar to clear. It's a low statistical bar to clear. Cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. All right, what's your guys' go-to
Yes.
Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Not the
Brown
strawberry joints. Strawberry
Mine-
joints are the best.
Mine's s'mores. Gotta do the s'mores. Toasted too.
I'm a toasted cinnamon and brown sugar guy.
Oh,
I
yes.
love those ones too. Yes. That's my
Elite.
second. That's my second option.
Those ones are nice.
Yeah, I'm real basic. It's strawberry or cherry. You know,
I get
I don't
it.
like any of their chocolate or s'mores or cookies.
He
and
said
cream.
maple and brown sugar. Yeah, that's the good stuff, man.
Yeah.
There are some that are a little bit too much, like the Oreo Pop Tarts. I'm like, nah, dude. That's
Actually, I
too
think
much
I
for me.
have some still downstairs. Some brown sugar cinnamon.
Send it over.
Shit, for real.
He just send it over.
Here you go. Or wait, this way.
That almost worked. That
That
almost looks smooth, except you started on the wrong side.
Yeah. There you go. Way better. Even though my hand was cut off a little bit.
Wouldn't that be funny though if like you guys actually did like that type of thing, but like you each had the same shit?
If we all planned it like
Yeah,
4 hours ago.
That would be funny as hell.
That's gonna happen for a future video. I'm telling you.
It's happening tomorrow. Dion, you like Wingstop's fries? Yeah. I feel like it's too much.
Yeah.
So
Nah, you just gotta make sure you get the regular
I don't go to
season.
wing places for fries. You go
Like
for wings.
they put a lot of sugar on that.
Matt, do we know when's the last time only one QB went in the first round?
I can't know. Like
It's been a
1961.
minute.
Even that shitty 2011 draft, like after you got past Cam Newton, it was like, oh, we're gonna take Jake Locker, and oh, we're gonna take what Chad Pinder or whatever the fuck his name is.
Blaine Gabbert.
Bro,
Blaine Gabbert went 10 overall.
freaking Mayoko just tweeted, sorry, I fell asleep. Did I miss anything?
No,
Not at all, man. Not at all. Oh, look at George Kittle hopped into that train too with Trey Lance saying, "Stop it."
Oh, look, back in 1996, that was the only time that there was ever a draft where a quarterback was not taken in the first round. It's insane.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Pop up Tavarius's comment right there.
Isn't destined to last a lot longer. I guess.
Yes.
It is very weird to watch the Bengals pick late because they always suck.
Mm-hmm.
But, Mr. Joe, he did his thing, man.
What's his?
Kawakami tweeted 49ers Debo relationship isn't destined to last a lot longer. Okay, I mean, that's Kawakami, though.
I can't see Kyle tweets anyway.
I'm sorry. There's been too many people that have said so many different things over what's going to work and happen and not going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Weird watching Bungles pick with 31. You can't call them the Bungles anymore, dude. They made the Super Bowl.
Yeah, with a non-existent O-line.
Yeah,
For real.
I mean, they shored that up in the offseason, though.
Yeah.
They signed a bunch of dudes.
Yep. Joe needs it, man.
Have you guys seen that video of
like 9 times in one game? That's insane.
Yeah,
Dude, right?
Have you guys seen the video of Sean McVay and Les Snead reacting to the Cole Strange pick from the Patriots?
Mm-mm.
Somebody tweeted it out. They're like, Cole Strange. They're like, Tennessee Chattanooga. Holy shit.
Well, there's a
Kinda
great
where
wide
I was
receiver
at
came out of
too,
Tennessee
right?
Chattanooga. His name was Terrell Owens.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
I don't know about offensive linemen, but he seemed to work out all right.
Still playing.
Yeah, did you see him? He got into like the little FCF league or something.
Yeah.
He's off the
He's a
chain.
trip playing with Johnny Manziel.
Have you guys been watching that?
Nah.
No.
I haven't watched it. The only reason I even knew about it
Which one?
was because
USFL.
Destroying. I follow him on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
so he put it up, and I was like, "Oh,
College football is about the worst football I can actually watch. Nah, don't apologize. I get it. That's an old habit right there. The Bungles. That's like the Saints. They're gonna go back to being the Aints.
yeah."
Who dat?
Look at this idiot and the Cowboys. What is? They be doing some stuff, boy. Who's coming out the NFC West? What kind of question is that? Do you not know what a podcast this is?
I know, right? I mean, if I'm being honest,
Hey.
probably the Rams, but still.
Hey, don't mind him.
We'll
He's
say
a Raiders
49ers from
fan.
now. It's April.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
mind
have
him.
you seen
He's a
Aaron?
Raiders fan.
Have you seen Matt Stafford's AT&T commercial?
I have. Where he's
You have it?
whatever.
He's with that one chick, right?
Well, yeah. No, so he goes in there and she's telling him like the deals, and basically Matt Stafford's like, so you could trade in your phone that you have for 12 years and you'll never forget and get a new phone and still win. Like basically an ode to the Detroit Lions for all this time there.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That's funny.
Last pick is Daxton Hill, a safety from Michigan.
No. There's one more. Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
A sign.
I don't know who Daxton Hill is.
Jackson Hill's from Michigan, safety.
Yep.
And Lewis Sign is also a safety who has been drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. That was a crazy little first round, huh? Only one quarterback
really
drafted. Who are we hoping falls to us tomorrow? Man, there's a lot of good players left that I'm just like, oh, man.
Yeah, we still have a ton of people.
It's Christian Watkins. It's like every guard in the draft is still available. Like, there's a lot of good players, man.
Yeah.
Still safeties and
A
corners.
lot of good players.
Well, let me ask you this: do they go offense? Try to draft an offensive line, guard or center at 61, or do you want them to go for a receiver?
I mean, they're guys that like. I would rather them go line because it's obvious that they don't want to trade Debo.
Yeah.
So you're looking at guys like Kenyon Green. I know Zion Johnson went; he would have been good. But then there's also people like Roger McCreary who I like. There's a lot. Christian Watson is still out there.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking about Christian Watson is a 6'4" receiver that went a 4.36. I guess you could draft him. But
I mean, maybe you don't know.
Yeah. Cam Jurgens is still out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. If they took like a second round flyer on somebody like David Ojabo, even though he's not gonna play next year, maybe that's not the worst thing in the world.
I don't want to do that.
If it's like round 3.
I don't need another red shirt. Nobody. If you're getting drafted, you need to get on this team. You need to play and contribute. I'm done with this red shirt and crap. Red shirt in college.
Yeah.
You come to the league. You come to the league, get paid. You get paid to play. You don't get paid to sit on the bench and do nothing.
I would take a local boy 3rd round, maybe Cameron Thomas from San Diego State, edge. He could be a 3rd round guy. He would be nice. There's a lot out there. Like I said, Fortner from Kentucky. He would be nice. He can play the center or the guard position. There's a lot. There's a lot out there, and we got opportunity to get people. Yeah. Kobe Bryant still out there. Kobe from Cincinnati. There's guys, man. Only one quarterback drafted in round 1.
Yep.
That's 2 spots taken up.
It just tells you how busted this quarterback draft class is. It's garbage.
Yep.
Tarvarius says receiver. 90 Till says
Stewart like
Stewart
like
says Booth, the cornerback from Clemson. I could be down with that.
Petrie. Oh my God.
I tell you this, they could shock the world and take that kid I told you about.
Yeah.
Al Young, man. Yeah. If they were to shock the world and draft that kid, man, y'all look and be like, man, I guarantee there'd be a bunch of people going, why we draft somebody who didn't even play against anyone? And then when he comes out and just destroys the competition, you're like, that's why we drafted.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna give it to you because you're the first person I heard mention him. So if he turns out to be somebody,
Dude, that'd be
that's all you, brother.
yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
It was Al Young, and there's another kid. He's a defensive end. His name's Deshaun Dixon out of Norfolk State.
Okay.
Kid's a monster. Really good off the edge. And the one thing about him, motor, continuous motor. There's no give up on the play.
I think we all agree with that.
We've been trying to do that. There's not really much we can do.
Yeah,
Everybody would love for this. Bro, my off season literally was spent. All I wanted to do was wake up and see that he was traded. That's all I wanted to do across my phone. That's all.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen.
Lots of edges still on the board. Top option, Hunk Fat. We're talking probably like an interior lineman, if we're being honest.
Yep.
But we gotta finish on this shit, guys. It's the end of round one. We're gonna be back here tomorrow. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Come and join us. Round 2 of the draft starts at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come join us, gentlemen. Tell everybody where you're at on socials.
All right, you can find me at Niner Analyst everywhere. Twitter, TikTok,
all right,
IG.
That's sweet.
Brandon.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay.
Yeah.
You can find me my personal page BDubs49 on Twitter, and as my background says, Forever Faithful Podcast on YouTube. Twitter is FFPod49. Instagram spelled all the way out, Forever Faithful Podcast. TikTok and Facebook, Forever Faithful Podcast. So that's all my socials.
Dion.
You see it right there, Niner Gang Podcast. Catch me on YouTube at SwiftD on Twitter, 49er_Dion on Instagram. Continue to follow the Hive, man. It's a place to be.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm Mr. Matt BSN. You can find me there for my personal and at 49ers Hive. And so, I mean, shoot, guys, I got to tell you, thank you as always for joining us. Appreciate you.
Fair.
Keep it real. We're going to be back here for rounds 2 and 3. It's going to be an exciting day tomorrow. So until then, everyone, thank you again, and go Niners.
Go Niners.
Go Niners.